I think we made about 3.
I don't know where the bacon
the
pancakes
Nazi
It's from Adventure Time.
The bacon pancakes is Adventure Time.
Oh.
Hey!
Hi.
Good to know. Good to know.
Hi there.
Hello. How you guys doing? I'm going to be coming to you live from the back of my throat today because I did a little too much talking while at PAX. Who would have thought?
I know. How do you enjoy it?
It was fantastic.
I heard the panels went really well.
The panels were super cool. I got to share panels with some really, really great streamers, and the conversations were really, really good. I was super excited.
Most of which work for me.
Yes. I got.
I mean,
yeah.
Not megalomaniac at all.
No.
but I'm so nice about it.
It's so scary sometimes.
You're the best at it.
That's why we get along.
It's true, though.
So,
Okay, Darth Papaya.
who wants to introduce themselves first?
I'm Darth Papaya.
Hi, I'm Joe Louie, Logic on the Stuff, and I'm a big fan of bacon dates.
Hi.
Wait,
Bacon Bates?
I'm playing a character.
All right.
I'm playing Sully Starfall.
Starry Sullenfall?
Yeah, Starry Sullenfall.
The
what?
tip of the spiraling ginger.
Ginger.
I
Yeah.
remembered this time.
All right.
Hi, my name is Alton Bolden,
Where's
Bolden
he- what's
and
his
I
name?
like bacon pancakes. And I play Lenny Stone, the
Half-orc
half-orc paladin of law and order.
I'm Anna Kale, and I don't really like bacon.
What?
That's okay. You don't have to like bacon.
That's fine.
Do you like pumpkin
No.
spice, though?
No.
That's good,
Okay.
because that's gross.
No, I don't like bacon because it tries to kill me.
It's
right.
legit.
So, I mean,
Like,
you know,
like
let's be
pigs
fair
try to
there.
rush you in the streets?
Yeah, like, have you ever been attacked by a pig?
Not
it's
yet.
not
No,
fun.
it's not fun.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
I can't imagine.
Those cold,
and
dead
I am
eyes.
playing 2 different characters that are the same character, and you'll figure it all out later.
It all comes out.
I'm a
once.
tiefling sorceress by the name of Cecil or Naya. Haven't found that voice again yet. That one's a tough one.
More
Yeah,
British.
that was not nice.
Yeah, that was like Cecil doing.
I'm dying.
the Wilhelm scream.
So, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Is it my turn?
It's your
Sure.
turn.
Oh, hello everybody. My name is Elizabeth Bold. I am a part-time streamer. I am
Full-time
a
badass.
full-time badass.
Can confirm.
I can confirm. And I am playing a gnome rogue, a perfectly proportioned and 100% reasonably sized rogue gnome. Name all you Dunsemi of Clan Dunsemi. She is the one with the money.
One day we'll get John Cena on
Lenny.
the show. And we'll just,
And she is also the one bankrolling this whole operation. Apparently, I have been taking a nap. The character. Also me, Liz. That's it. That's all I got.
and I'm Eric Benson, your Dungeon Master. So, where we left off last time, you guys had met, or you were going to Dawnport to try and find Cantrice Fizzbot, the gnome tinkerer, in her shop. And on the way, you met up with Plock as you crossed the bridge, and you learned that he was gambling again, may have lost all his money, and you kindly went and retrieved said money.
For a kind of moral
Slaughtering
lesson.
many rogues. In
No.
the process.
There was only one that we killed. And that was not my fault.
No, there was only one that
Yeah.
was saved.
No,
Sorry.
No, in the end, only one died, though. That's all that matters. I mean, 2 technically died, but I saved 1.
Right, sure.
With lay on hands. I laid the hands, and now he can go to
It's
justice
Fine.
and go to jail.
It's fine.
We can lock him up.
Sure.
I did
Then
the right thing.
possibly kill him.
Well, that's what the law decides. We didn't take it to our hands. We're not vigilantes. We're agents of justice.
A little bit of a vigilante. At least a third.
Agents
having
of
this
chaos.
discussion.
I don't
over
know. Even
breakfast.
Batman doesn't really kill people that often, right? So you're a little, I mean, take it how you will.
I didn't kill anyone. That's all I'm saying. Even if I set them on fire, I did set them on fire.
Horribly scarred for life, but not dead.
All I had to do is give up. I gave him chances. I don't think he even stabbed me first.
That is fair. You did give him a lot of chances.
I'm not the one here with the morality problem.
It's not a morality problem. It's a morality solution.
Well, I think we're good for the night. See you
Not
guys.
even, not even Sully buys that one.
Now let's outro.
You made sure
No,
Plock
sir,
was
I don't
going to
like
take
it.
them to the proper authorities. And Plock offered to have you over to his house for dinner to meet his wife, but you guys declined and set forth to venture off down the long road to Dawnport.
Did we take a rain check on dinner? Or
Yeah, rain check when I
Okay.
came back. We didn't say no. We said later.
Yeah.
And I have some reservations because we found out another thing. We found out that Prince is charging tremendous amount of tax rates. Like, of the 100 gold that Plock is going, I think he said that 90 is going to the Prince. That's a
I
ridiculous
think
taxation
you're
rate. That's
right.
90% tax. No taxation without representation.
That's not how that works.
I don't know how it works. I wasn't a tax major. I was a justice major. I majored in justice.
I'm just
Major
saying,
justice.
if you're the king, you get to do whatever you want.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's called tyranny.
It's true. And
Or just
feudalism-
simply a monarchy. It's not even that much of a tyranny.
You know, there's some Ogliarchs that also do this as well. Hey, wait a second. When did you get up?
You didn't see me? It's because I'm very stealthy. By the way, Lenny. Feel a little light, Lenny.
Have you lost weight?
No, I'm perfectly sized for my person.
Well, then you haven't. Then what's light? So, moving on.
Ogliarchies you were talking about.
Yes. Taxation without representation. Well,
I say we should investigate this further while we're traveling down the road. Maybe we were misunderstanding the Darien. Maybe the Darien actually isn't the noble figure that we thought he was.
Oh, shocker.
at what point did we
clearly
think
surprised.
that?
What amazing revelations
He
you
seemed like a
made
good
during
guy.
my nap.
Yes. He seemed like a good guy to the people that had statues of them.
No one else complained, so I was just assuming he was a noble person. Like,
I
people
just
should
assumed,
be.
I just assumed that I didn't care because I don't care.
Onward to adventure.
Away.
So you start traveling back down the long road. It's morning time at this point. Cecil, do you have your map?
Naya.
Naya, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhere.
Now you will have some time on the road to do any discussions or that you would like to have.
About Ogliarchies and monarchies.
Oligarchy.
Ogliarchies.
you
Ugly Archies.
ugly
Eh?
turkeys.
There's this new form I heard in the realms of people that have no kings, and said they hire people. You like elect them with these things called ballots. They're these pieces of wood you
no.
mark, and then they count
I
the wood,
prefer it.
and then they elect the leader. I believe they call it a.
Yeah. Inbred or not,
I don't know
it's still
what
a
they
good
call
plan.
it. What would you call something like that?
At this point, I think it's a sham.
It's a sham.
Wow.
What?
It's a birthright, obviously.
You can't argue with that. The gods choose the noble. The noble leads the lesser masses. This is how it's known. It is known. Why are you staring at me?
I believe that we should just like make our own way, make our own fate. Don't sign up with any master unless, of course, that master is me, Lenny. Just saying, and pays you well.
You haven't paid me in like a month and a
But
half.
also takes it out of your paycheck if you steal and get caught. If you steal and don't get caught, then I just have respect for you. But if you steal and get caught, I have no respect for you.
Okay.
And I dock your pay.
That's an interesting theoretical debate you're putting up.
It's not theoretical. It's reality. It's the reality that we live in.
I'm pretty sure neither of them stole. They've been around me this entire time.
I didn't see anything.
What?
J'accuse.
Did you just accuse me?
J'accuse.
Objection! Look, I am a paladin. I do not steal. I declare intent. I take action. I reap the consequences therein. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative. It's simple. A plus B equals C.
You realize those are letters, right?
Yes, exactly.
And that you can't add letters together.
A plus B would be ab.
Have you never heard?
That would be A times B.
No, A plus B is
Look,
ab.
trust me, I went to college. I went to justice school.
Letters,
They
no.
taught us many things at justice school, like
You're
How
right.
to add letters.
exactly.
But you can't add them at all. It's not ab. It's just nothing. Because they're letters.
I mean, you could like line them up.
No, they're
I mean, the next thing you're going to tell me is that there's some, like, theoretical imaginary number that we represent with the letter I that we factor into all sorts of things in order to, like, do weird things like calculus. Like, these are all made-up words.
you're just speaking tongues.
Thank you. Exactly.
And with that, you hear the galloping of a horse coming from behind you. And as you turn around to look, you get almost blinded by the sight of light shining off of the armor of this rider.
Turn down their
Rolling for jealousy.
Roll for jealousy?
I'm jealous of the armor.
You are jealous as fuck of this armor. And you, this rider is getting closer and closer.
Is there any intent of slowing down, or should we get out of the shiny one's way?
You don't see any intent of slowing down at this point.
But we have a wagon.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out of the way with a wagon. I'm gonna hold up a hand. It's low, stranger. Slow down.
He'll just ride around us.
High five!
And you see this rider pull up, and you are so enamored with this armor that this clearly you can actually roll me a religion check.
Okay, religion. 20.
You see on the breastplate of this woman who is riding up, you see the symbol of Lathander.
Oh.
She's not wearing a helm. She looks elvish in nature with long brown hair.
Is this the first elf we've seen?
Yeah.
What's her attractiveness?
Yeah, what's her comeliness score?
How cute is she?
She's an attractive woman.
Does she look like she could, like, totally kick all of our asses?
Absolutely. Think what I want you to think of is from Wonder Woman, who was her aunt?
Robin Wright?
Yes. It's Robin Wright riding towards you, and as she pulls up next to the carriage and says,
But an elf.
"Yes, but an elf."
Good
She's
day.
from Princess Bride. It's Buttercup from Princess
thank
Bride.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good day, madam. Is there trouble?
Except
You're
aged
riding
like
very
a fine
fast.
wine.
Well, I find you to be riding very slow.
We're riding because we're wagon.
Maybe you should get faster horses.
Well, hello, Lenny, let me handle. Lenny,
Are you like just climbing all over my face?
Lenny, let me handle this. Let me handle this. Lenny, I'm stepping over your lap.
Yes?
Hello, fine night lady.
Yes?
My apologies if we were.
And as you're talking, she's kind of circling around the cart with her horse.
Oh, my
Trotting.
apologies if we were somehow in your way with our giant wagonness.
I'm sure I could have gotten around.
So you're just trying to like hang out now?
I don't know, you hailed me down. I'm wondering why.
Oh, it's because they noticed your incredibly fine armor, and we were wondering if you would maybe like to say, I don't know, travel some distance with us as we travel down this road together today.
Are you asking for my help and protection?
No, we don't need protection.
Are you sure? I might
Yeah,
beg to differ.
yeah. I mean, he's a stout lad, and she smacks Lenny on the head twice, like stout lad.
Eh.
This is how my tick formed.
But Lenny, you see, when she hits you, your head moves in such a fashion that the light radiating off of her armor is almost blinding you. But you really just want, yeah. You really just want this armor.
All right, I'm gonna have to do this. Give me 1 second.
What's with the one in the cart over there? Looks interesting.
Of course I'm interesting.
I've never heard that accent before.
Neither have I.
You choose interesting company.
Yeah, she is.
Thank you.
Don't take it too much to heart.
Yet you ride around with a tiefling.
2 of them.
2 of them.
I'm gonna do my
Another
divine,
one.
And you ride around with your eye beams on.
divine sense.
Awfully shiny, you know that? Riding the horses like that.
Well, Lathander is with me. Yep.
Divine sense.
Yeah.
Does she actually ring true?
The what?
I'm doing divine sense on her. Is she lawful, or is she lawful good?
Oh yeah.
Ah, it's finally good to find a person of the faith.
Oh yeah. And of what faith do you choose?
I have 2. I follow the god
You?
of yes,
You're what?
the god of law and the goddess of order.
2.
Yes, 2. There.
He's by Dietus.
Not everyone's okay with polytheism.
As long as every god consents, like, I don't see
Yeah.
what the problem is.
I opened myself up for this one, didn't I?
You really did.
A little bit, yeah.
It's like mixing peanut butter and jelly on a matchroom. Some things go better together.
Like consent.
It's like the peanut butter
Peanut
jelly
butter?
of godliness.
Consent
Allergies.
anything, really.
2 great tastes. That
What is
taste
peanut
great
butter
together.
and jelly?
You've never had peanut butter before?
No.
Never
It's a
had
ground
peanut
legume.
butter.
1 second. I reach in and pull out a peanut butter pastry. Hand it.
She might be allergic to nuts if she's
How
ever
long
had them.
has that been in your pocket?
Only a day.
I mean, it's a matchum. They're cute.
Not bad.
See?
Boy, she's awfully
All right, you can have
hard,
2
boy.
gods, I guess.
Thank you.
I won't hold it against you.
Trust me, it's better together.
You can say anything, because you're playing a tiefling.
What'd you say, short one?
Huh?
Pick it on me. Not character me.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Oh yes.
Did you just say that I'm short?
And she starts to ride around. She sizes you up and down. She says, "Well, you're shorter than most."
Shorter than most what? I'm a gnome. We're not like Why are you calling me short? I don't understand. Like, I'm very confused by my emotions right now.
Would you rather I called you Peck?
I don't know. Would you like to be called a prick?
Would you like to have your armor tarnished?
Would you like to try?
Yeah.
Sully's just gonna lean back and watch this.
This cannot end well in any way I can possibly conceive of.
This is gonna be wonderful.
I challenge you to a sparring match.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think this is fair.
What are
Oh
you
no,
talking-
it's quite.
I know. She's a little like, weighed down, but I mean, I think it'll be like okay. And I'm gonna try not to embarrass her too much.
And she jumps off of her horse, and as she lands with such power and strength that dust,
Did she do the hero landing?
just flies out from all sides, and you actually see almost
So bad on your knees.
the earth underneath her give way. Well, what are you waiting for? Do you need a ladder?
Hey, do you have any of that popcorn with caramel on?
You know what?
No, but we can get a fire started.
Sometimes a little bit of annoyance makes it hotter. So we're going to I'm gonna grab some I'm sure that I've got something dulled in my sack of things for sparring so that I don't
2 spoons.
so they don't kill people.
Sure.
A ladle.
There you go. Ladle and
You
She wants
could
to
find
spoon
a
with it?
dull daggers, dull short swords if you want them in the cart.
Yeah. Are you in need of a sparring weapon?
Oh no, I'm fine without one.
All right, but if you kill me, it's not exactly sparring. Just
Fine.
throwing that out there.
Yeah.
I would be a little upset. All right then.
Your move.
okay.
Oh God, it's like chess. Like getting all her secrets. What secrets? I don't have any.
Cure wounds. Shield
what?
of Faith.
Yeah. What else you got up there?
All right.
Checks
Well,
her from
then I'm
evil
gonna
and good?
like faint to the left. See what she does.
Well,
She just stands there. That was interesting.
Are you gonna do anything? It's gonna be a little boring if you don't like move around a little.
I'm giving you benefit of the doubt.
She looks like the dead fish type to me.
Don't say that. She's so pretty.
The pretty ones don't have to try as much.
Ugh.
You should know that by now.
Yeah, but I like to at least try some.
That's because you're smart.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Not all horrible. Just mostly.
This doesn't mean that I don't want Cecil back.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, cool. I'm going to stand there and wait for her to do something first. Ready.
And they have now devolved into a staring competition.
I challenge you to a staring duel.
You see her walk up to you, and you realize the closer she gets, the taller you are looking. Your neck almost is completely stretched as you try to look up at her.
I am going to keep some distance, though. I mean, like, I don't want her to just, like, bing!
No, she's coming, okay, and as she gets close to you,
Okay.
you just walk back a little, and she's just going to keep walking towards you.
As this all is going on, I mutter the sacred words, Sesai,
Okay?
and cast Shield of Faith on
Okay.
that one.
What does Shield of Faith do?
You have +2 AC.
Oh. I will probably desperately need it because she's probably going to, like, one-shot me or something. Okay. So I'm going to try and get around her to her back, like, dart around to the side.
Sure. Roll me a dex check. You could do dex acrobatics if you want, or dex athletics.
We'll go with Dex Acrobatics. That's already no, it's not already additive.
No, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, sorry.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Wait, no,
20.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Good, I got a 7. And so you run around her, and she looks back. She says, "Well, at least you're quicker than you look." And she turns to face you. "What's your next move? That was impressive."
I'm going to, let's see. I'll use, a little bolstered by, like, the compliment. I'll take it. Is now going to, feet to the right, and then head to the left to try and, like, smack her, her training dagger on the calf, because, you know.
Okay.
Well,
So, first roll me another dex check.
Just Dex or
Popcorn?
Dex Acro.
You can do either one if you want.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. And now roll me to hit, and you'll have advantage on that.
Naya? Hey, Naya.
Fuck, it's been a
Popping
while.
corn?
Remind me what I'm rolling to hit. Just another D20, right?
She sniffs it. It's just normal.
That's the wrong
Pop.
dice.
Just normal pop-
All right, thanks. 19 to hit plus the, what'd you say, 2? Oh, you said I get
The
advantage.
advantage.
19.
Okay. Roll me your damage.
4.
Ah, that is cute of you.
It's sparring.
She
It's not
thinks-
supposed to hurt.
This is not gonna
No.
end
Roll me
I
a
am
strength check.
quite surprised she didn't try to cop a
Strength?
feel as an attack.
15.
well. I think she's trying to impress before.
So then she, as you stab her with your, are you using a dagger?
Well, I'm swiping at her with
Swiping
my,
at her?
yeah.
So you do this very great feint move, and she can barely keep up with you, but then you swipe into her, and then she puts her finger on your forehead and just pushes you about 5 feet away, and you can't get in. You're swiping underneath her arm. Lenny, what are you
Alright.
doing?
I'm eating popcorn.
Anything else?
Doing a time warp. Okay. All right. Being held back, slightly humiliating. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You're quite strong for someone so like live.
Live.
Underneath all that heavy armor, I guess she must be pretty strong to like hold up that armor.
Stab up.
Sully, are you doing anything?
There's no danger here. This is amusing. But I will keep observing it in case the stranger loses patience.
If you need to, I have one more spell, but I'm not gonna actually say it out loud. I'm just
I
gonna
don't
keep.
need any spells. I don't need any help. I'm fine.
Naya, what are you doing?
She's just gonna pull out a mirror
A mirror? Okay.
and start shining it in the elf's eyes.
Ah, what are you?
Can I
Leave
attack
it
of
to a
opportunity?
tiefling to not fight fair.
Can I attack of
Oi!
opportunity?
You see what your armor does now, do ya?
Can I have attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Shake. I am going to, while she's like, I'm gonna back up, and I'm going to try and jump up onto her
Okay.
and latch myself onto her shoulders and get the dagger like at her throat.
Are you about to gnome rage?
Roll me an acrobatics check this time.
This is not rage.
There's definitely passion, though.
15.
Okay. So you climb up onto her shoulders. And she, God, what? Tiny little peck. What the? Now roll me to hit. And you'll have advantage because
Natural
you're
20.
Okay, roll me some damage.
Well, I'm not trying to, I'm just trolling to
Yeah.
hold it to her throat. But I rolled a 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can roll it twice.
Oh, sweet. Fuck, I keep forgetting that. I gotta write it down. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now roll me a strength check.
Strength. I'm about to get thrown, y'all. 8.
Oh, you're gut.
you put a knife to her throat. She says, "Oh, I'm even more impressed."
You should yield.
And she takes your hand and lifts you up, and you're now dangling in front of her.
I will continue to dangle there in front of her.
Yeah.
In front of her.
She's holding you up in
Yeah.
front of her.
I will continue to dangle there. I won't really struggle. I'll just grin. And be like, so, do you yield?
You're kidding, right?
No.
Get a room. Oh,
Is
So
she
you're-
always like this?
So you're impressed.
I'm getting there. Lenny, do you do anything? Well, you
Did
see
you?
her
I
kind of
just-
swinging in front of this knight.
Don't get in the way of my game.
When she doesn't look, I just take a handful of what looks like water and just like do this and cast bless on her.
Okay.
Don't say I did nothing for you. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Nothing.
So
You got
are
it.
you just what are you up to? As you see Alius just swinging from like a chandelier.
I will be prepared to catch her, like, use my bonus action to, like, double my jump speed just to catch her if she starts to fall.
Okay.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Cecil, what are you up to? You just
Oh,
see.
I'm
you
still
s-
playing with the mirror.
All right, roll me a. Actually, roll me a dex check.
Ooh.
So you run around. You get into a spot, and
Oh no, I'm just doing it from the wagon.
Okay, so you see that
I'm
now that
totally
the sun.
lazy about this.
You see that the sun is at its meridian height, and you're able to reflect the mirror directly into the eye, or the light into the eyes of this paladin.
I'm making you prettier.
Yeah! Oh, and she chucks Alius down. Sully, you run over and kind of do like a slide underneath and grab Alius.
Well, thank you, but I could have landed. But thank you.
Throw her
And
back.
then toss.
You tossing me back at her?
Yep.
Sweet. Fastball special.
So you undo, so
I'm
you're
gonna-
in the air flying towards
Yeah,
her.
flying towards her like, ah! And just try and like grab. I'm not gonna have enough to tackle, but I'm going to try to.
Okay.
You get plus D4 for attack rolls.
Sweet.
So you're flying into her. Roll me a strength check to try and tackle.
Plus a
16.
D4.
Plus D4.
Plus a D4.
Oh, plus a D4. 17.
Okay. Roll me to
I'm a
hit.
gnome. What?
Oh, so it was 16, not 17.
Yeah,
if that
16, not
wasn't the
17.
attack roll. So now you get the D4. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
8.
What was your attack? Your attack was 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sully chucks you back at this
Because you
glistening
came here.
paladin, and
What?
you're just flying into her, and you land directly on her face, and you are like wrapped around her. It's like, and now she's stumbling back. You didn't have enough strength to hurt or knock her over, but she pops you off and
Yeah.
is just holding you up. What was that?
What do you mean? It was a fastball special. There are advantages to being my size.
What, short?
Uh-oh. Don't
You
call
earn
her
all of
short!
this goodwill, and then you just throw it away.
Apparently you need to get like full gnome rage.
You're lucky that you're so pretty.
Hey, Alius. She called you short.
You hush up.
But she called you short, as in teeny.
Why are you doing this?
I'm trying to invoke your gnome rage.
Lenny, I don't need rage right now. Lenny, I'm doing all right, fine. Stop getting in the way of my game, Lenny.
Not a barbarian.
Lenny.
You haven't seen it yet, have you?
And with that, she just hucks you back onto the ground.
I am going to attempt to land gracefully.
Yeah.
15 if it's with acrobatics.
Okay. So when she throws you onto the ground, You land on one knee and you slide back. But you look very skilled as you do it. And she
As
says,
always, the way I do everything.
most impressive.
Thank you.
Would you like to keep going, or
No,
are
I'm
you
good.
It was nice. It was good effort on your part.
Thank you.
I mean, you must have known
Please
you
don't
could
die.
never win against me
I think I came out all right.
because of your friends.
Well, I mean, if you travel in a pack, you travel in a pack for a reason. There's strength in employees.
And if you travel,
I have yet to be
And
paid.
also friendship.
These are employees?
Well, that one is.
I haven't been paid.
And then this one just kind of tagged along with that one. And then this one used to be my sister, but is currently someone else, and we're working on it.
Relationship status, it's complicated.
Complicated.
Relationship status, it's complicated, yes.
So, you have employees you've never paid.
That's not true. I paid you.
3 months ago.
You have been paid?
Never mind. Never mind.
And this one,
Sister. Well, not right now, but usually.
what do you mean not right now?
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Wait.
oh shit!
Got a little too relaxed and complacent.
Yeah.
Never mind,
that's right.
sisters.
Who's this bitch?
Excuse me?
No Cecil, no Cecil, no Cecil.
She's all shiny and shit. Yeah. No.
Yeah, Cecil, yeah.
You can do so much better than this.
I
Come
mean,
on.
in a week I will, but like for right now, you know.
Right now, where are you gonna go?
I'm not
Behind the trees? You gonna make us wait so you can get some nookie?
I missed you.
I missed you too.
There is a wagon.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sitting in the wagon. I'm going to get some nookie
Is it a
on
covered
it.
wagon? Because I don't like
This
that.
is not an appropriate situation.
Gnomes
for
don't hang that
sisters.
way.
Thank you
At least
very
these gnomes
much.
don't.
Excuse me, Miss Shiny Thing, but you've clearly not got very many friends, or you would be traveling with them instead of wasting your time making fun of people who are just getting started in their adventuring careers. This is not a kind thing,
I'm not-
and you
I'm
are
not-
not very nice to us.
I'm not getting started. I'm very well established in my adventuring. She's talking about them.
So you're, what, just new here, is what you're saying?
Well, to this realm, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
obviously
still
to
in the
fighting
horrible
too.
place.
What?
Just
What?
saying.
No, I didn't hear you.
Obviously, you're new to fighting.
No, I'm not. I got my knife to your throat. You would be dead if we were like doing this for realsies.
No, I'm
Are you
not.
sure about that?
No, I'm not.
No, Cecil, no.
And we're back here again.
It's called circular logic.
Makes
Like the
perfect
circling
sense.
horse.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna climb it back into the wagon.
Let's go.
So where
Well,
are you
it was
off to
awfully-
today?
Cecil uses Mage Hand to smack the Night Lady's horse's butt.
Is she actually on her horse? But she's
No,
not on
not
it right now, right? Okay.
Which is exactly why.
What in the hell?
See you later, sucker!
We're not going anywhere.
You did this?
So did you just leave Alias there?
No, she just said that she got back into the wagon.
So we just left her behind?
Wait, did we just run off? Is that what just
leave
happened?
the Night Lady behind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
She was
walk
me.
back.
What just... Have you been Cecil'd again?
If we run into each other later, you should hit me up. We can
Now
like,
she's
we
brooding
can spar again.
and staring at your cart as you travel on into the distance.
We could have found out what our mission is. That's our first paladin we ever met.
I'll walk past her because I was on the ground.
We just left Sully behind.
Hey, we left Sully.
He's fine. Run faster, silly.
Hey, Armor Lady,
Grab the horse.
do you need a ride?
be fine.
Stop it! Have a pastry!
I don't want pastry.
They are always like this.
Get out of my way.
Okay. Double jump onto the wagon.
Silly!
I can jump 120 feet.
I told you he'd be fine.
Do you have wings?
No, I get this double jump thing.
He's very spiteful.
You're like a Mario character.
He's nimble.
Boing.
It's totally like Crouching Tiger style.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You might consider that she
That's
was
legit.
galloping at full pace, though. People don't do that unless they're in a hurry to go somewhere.
And
What?
yet
Yes,
he's
but people
stuck.
usually don't
taunt
run
us.
laps around a wagon if they're in a rush either.
That's a good point.
I'm telling you, there's not a nice person in this entire region.
She wasn't nice, but she was good.
How do you know? There are lots of gods that aren't good.
I
Or else
did
if I
a
was
divine
good.
sense.
It may be a matter of perspective.
Yeah, little bit.
Are you doubting my divine sense?
No, I'm doubting her
your
perspective.
perspective.
It's like surround sound in here. Tiefling vision.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't want to leave her, but I mean, also, I kind of get the feeling that it probably wasn't going anywhere. So
Why weren't you cutting off her armor
why would I do that?
to get her naked?
I wouldn't want to do that.
Consent is important.
That's fair.
It was nice armor, though. Like, really nice. Better than this.
You're still dreaming of that armor.
We
A paladin
probably
has to have
could've
armor. I have
stolen
chainmail.
it.
She's had
Your
chain
chainmail
underneath
could
it.
be shiny.
If I had, but
we
if I had
cast a
managed
light
to like,
spell on it.
if I hadn't struck
Or
out,
stolen the armor.
could have stolen the armor. If I hadn't struck out,
But you could have stolen the armor. It would have been more impressive to have stolen it with her in it. Wait, that's kidnapping.
that's abducting.
Yeah,
Then we roll back to the whole consent thing.
fair enough.
God, this is really difficult.
I blame you for this.
To adventure.
Adventure.
I'm gonna climb into the back of the cart and eat a pastry.
Yeah,
And what?
pastry.
I'm gonna climb into the back of the cart and eat a pastry.
Okay. And the cart continues on its way. You're now approaching, from the distance, you see a city about half a mile off.
It's on the
And-
map.
Is it Binwich? Bywich?
Bywater.
Match 'em?
Yeah, Bywater.
And as you get closer and closer, you notice that this city isn't your typical city made of stone, but almost looks like it's made out of a giant tree or a combination of trees.
That we're not at the place that we're going yet, right? This
No.
is a new. Oh man,
This is
trees, combination of trees. We're gonna see that woman again.
this, and you
Oh.
see
Oh.
you see a moat that surrounds this city, and there is a bridge leading across the moat into its gates.
You know, I realized something just now. Paladins are what?
Who's Lathander?
I don't know. I'll let you know in about 5 seconds. Well, first of all, I'll do. Oh no, I got a natural 20 on religion, so I would know this.
I got a 1.
Okay.
What you do see, though, is the gate is up, and you just hear screaming coming from inside the city, and
Oh, shit.
almost like a buzzing
The
from
god of
ins-
birth
and
the
flapping
mule.
from inside the city.
Lenny, do you hear that?
Buzzing
Lenny?
and flapping.
Do you hear that? The buzzing and the flapping and the screaming. We should turn around.
It's bees.
We should turn around.
When you say turn around, do you mean go back to the castle or go away from the castle?
I mean, like we should not go towards the screaming.
All right. As she says this, I jump onto the head of the wagon, standing, take the reins, and whip it into full gallop.
You would.
Draw my sword to adventure.
This is not adventure, Lenny!
Okay, so as you're charging towards the city, the trees that are that compose this edifice, you realize are hundreds of feet tall, and you can see bridges. It's like Endor, right? It's like the Ewok village in Endor. You see bridges that are extended from tree to tree. You can see houses or archways that go into the trees. But you do see you as you get close to it, you pull the reins on your horse back, and the hooves of the horse grind to a halt because the bridge is up and you can't cross the moat. But you hear just people running and screaming and these flapping noises from around inside the
Giant
village.
bees.
I don't suppose the drawbridge is being held up by something as flimsy as rope.
Not that you can see.
I have a better idea. Sully,
Turning around?
rope.
Leaving?
Double jump over there with the rope.
How far across is the moat?
The moat's probably about 75 feet across.
You got this.
I need a ground to jump.
He
That's.
can't just double jump in the air. He is not, in fact, a Mario character.
Can't you do like a lateral double jump?
I need it.
It's-
Jump.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was a midair jump. Doo-doo.
No, because he is not, in fact, a Mario character.
But that's not double jumping. That's just 2 consecutive
It's
jumps.
jumping and jumping. It's double jumping.
Mage hand.
Video
And
games
you see the wall that surrounds the city is all made out of is weaved thicket of bramble and vines.
I pull out my grappling hook.
Okay.
Cecil,
What's up?
don't you have mage hand?
Yeah.
Sully here has a grappling hook.
Can you put it up there?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why?
Because it's like 75 feet away or some shit like that.
What? Is there range to mage hands?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Ah,
What's the range?
what do you think? I can
Lenny,
just smack the king on his
Are you
butt
not
from
going
here?
to let us leave until we
Are you
have
willing to
saved
try?
people?
I thought that was a given.
Yeah, it's not working.
God damn it. I am going to shout across the moat. Is there anybody manning the drawbridge?
Or womaning it.
Or womaning it?
And then you see a head poke up. Why does it even matter what gender we are?
It doesn't.
Thank you.
Can you lower the drawbridge?
We just
They
don't
shall
want to
do
make
that.
assumptions.
Who are you? What?
We're wandering heroes.
He's a wandering
He's
hero.
a wandering hero, and we are all stuck with him.
We will have been statues.
It sounds like there's something bad happening.
Yeah, and I'm
bees.
worried I'm going to be letting more bad happening in.
We are not giant bees.
Probably. I mean, not at all.
We have come from the court of the king.
The other one.
I'm gonna.
Not
The
Elvis.
one in the rocks.
The one in the sapphire. I'm gonna. Do we still have that giant fucking coin?
We do.
Once we're dead.
All right, I'm gonna.
What?
And then hold it up as evidence of where we've come from.
All right. Come on in. And you see them, you hear.
This is why I'm the leader.
Why is there screaming?
You don't want to know, but you will shortly.
That's
You're right. Advanced warning would definitely just be dumb.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous. We could never possibly want that.
I like surprises.
Have you ever heard of foreshadow?
What?
Foreshadows. It's a tale of the sun lowering. There's 4 shadows put together.
I don't have time for this. Get across the bridge, you weirdo.
To adventure.
Oh, hold on tight.
Are you not on the?
And this bridge, you fly across the bridge, and even before you make it across, it's being lifted back up.
Now we're trapped.
But as you get to the other side, you see these beasts running through the streets, attacking citizens. You see them attacking.
I love that letting
Breaking-
the drawbridge open for us was a priority.
You gotta man the drawbridge.
or woman it.
He has
Or
one job.
non-binary. Like, it doesn't. You have to person the
Guard-
drawbridge.
guard.
the drawbridge. Person the drawbridge.
One
Occupy.
job.
He may have been firing arrows down, by the way. But you see these beasts running around, breaking into the barrels, into different stores of food that are around, and they look like a decrepit half chicken, half rat.
Ah,
That's
and half
disgusting.
bird and lizard. There's a lot of halves to this thing.
Can we try to identify it just really
Oh
quick?
goodness.
Sure.
There's a lot of halves.
15 plus. What would it be for identification?
That
You
sounds horrific.
investigate. You could use investigation if you want.
Same thing. 16.
16, or perception.
Yeah.
It's your favorite.
Same thing. Oh no, my perception's nope. It's still 16.
Okay. What you have seen these before. Actually, survival you would have used. My bad.
Still
Still
16.
16. You've seen these before, and they're cockatrices.
Hey,
they're-
you know what I said about William Ben statues?
Let us out! Let us out! Let us out!
And they're just running around rampant. And you see guards of this this city fighting them off. But you also, as they're fighting, you see some of them just get turned to stone.
I've made a big
What have you
mistake.
done, Lenny?
Don't just stand there on your cart. Help out. We let you in.
All right.
And you're the cart, as he yells at you, you see three of them kind of look directly at your cart. And they start to like squabble and run over.
23 to hide.
What do you hide behind?
The cart.
You're not hiding behind the cart because they're surrounding it right now.
Do you need me to show you the hide in plain sight picture of a cat?
The what?
It is entirely possible to hide with no cover.
I would love to see this picture.
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
But
I'm using my stealth to get out of the line of sight of the cockatrices to get behind them.
okay, you're gonna have to move.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you jump off, you do almost a double jump off, and you fly over the cockatrices, and they do not notice you doing this because you're jumping from barrel to barrel to wooden crate to wooden crate, and now you're on a wooden crate staring at the cart from about 30 feet away, and you see two cockatrices on your side and one on the other side of the cart. Lenny, what are you up to?
Do I recall if the stone is from vision or if it's a breath weapon or how it invokes it? With my 16?
You would think, you try to remember and you think it's from a bite.
From a bite. Good to know. I'm going to take one of my spears as I'm riding a chariot and just huck it at the nearest one.
Okay.
Da, 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 da,
I like how
da,
you're
da,
taking
da.
us all with you.
You can't turn back now. Far too late.
This is your fault, Lenny.
We're doing it live.
It's your fault.
You can just accuse me later. Okay, and 16.
You hit. Give me some damage.
Okay, the spear for throwing is 1d6. Oh, it's 1d8 if I do two hands. So 1d6.
Now there were two on the left side of the cart, and where Sully jumped off of, and there's one on the right. Which one are you firing?
I'm
at?
throwing the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay. 5, 11.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I do one thing very well, and that's hurt things.
So your javelin flies true, and you see it rip through the wings of this cockatrice, and all you hear is a scream that comes out of it, and it focuses directly at you. Alius, you see two cockatrices on your left of the cart, and you've just seen Sully splice open the wings of one on the right.
Yeah, no, I know.
Or Lenny, sorry. Lenny, Sully, you're like one person anyways.
Let me see.
I will find
Cinny.
this image.
Lully.
I've found many like it, but not the image I'm looking for.
I will only view perfection.
I even found a dog hiding in plain sight, but it's not the image I'm looking for.
A dog hiding in plain sight? Okay.
Yes, it was a poodle on a shag rug.
That's beautiful.
It was, but it's not what I'm looking for.
I am going to retrieve my actual weapons. so that I'm not stabbing at things with a blunted
You would have had
dagger.
him on,
Okay.
after that whole scene happened.
All right.
Anyways.
And cursing Lenny. God damn it, Lenny! I'm gonna fire a short bow bolts at one of the cockatrices, staying in the cart.
Okay.
At one of the two cockatrices on the left. Like, let's
Okay.
say the one
Yeah.
further up.
Roll me to hit.
What do I add to that? Fuck. No, 14. No, yeah, 14.
Hits. Give you some
I-
damage.
That's more. I didn't add my 5, but that's okay. 6 plus. Fuck. 4. Piercing.
So
You are
10
done.
total?
Yes. No.
It wasn't a 6 plus 4, or it was a...
No, it was a 1
Oh,
plus 3.
okay.
4 total.
Wow.
So you shoot into one. You saw Sully jump off, and as he did that, you aim your arrow and shoot into the foot of one, and it screams and starts to look at you with glaring eyes.
Put my head down.
Cecil, you've seen Lenny shoot a spear at a cockatrice on the right. You've seen Aliou shoot an arrow at one on the left, and you've seen Sully just kind of run off. What do you want to do?
First off, I'm gonna be like,
What the hell is this?
and hand her a shiny bow that we stole from the corpses, I guess.
Oh,
That
right.
she has in her inventory and is now confused by. And then,
Whatever. Firebolt.
Which one do you want to firebolt?
uh,
There's 2 on the right,
the
the one that she
went
hit?
for, yeah. Nine.
You put a glowing piece of fire in your hand and chuck it, and it lands in between the 2 cockatrices, and they just look back at you.
Oops.
And they make a run for the cart. Lenny, one attacks, the one that you hit with the spear, first looks through the hole in its wing, and then comes and tries to bite you. I'm guessing a 20 hits, right?
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
You take 2 points of damage, but make me a con save.
I don't like con say. Well, actually, no, con's not great either. 13.
Okay. Elius, one comes to attack, runs up to you, and squawks directly in your face as it gets right up to you,
Rude.
and hits, and does 5 points of damage as
Okay,
it bites into your neck.
Ah!
And you make me a con save as well, please.
It's just rolling straight con, right? No, there's. Show me how to do that.
Is
Con
D20
save.
plus a number?
Yeah.
Fuck. Balls.
+1.
4.
So, as its teeth are sinking into your neck, you feel almost your skin petrifying and turning to stone. Cecil, another one comes up and runs at you, does an 11 hit,
No.
Damn it, Lenny.
and it tries to bite at you and snaps at you, and it snaps right for your nose, and you kind of slow-mo back. Yeah. Lenny, what are you up to?
Well, they're on a cart now, so I'm gonna roll the horses to stop, and I'm gonna draw my shield, thus giving protection to everyone around me. And they're out within melee range, aren't they? Alright, I'm gonna draw my club in and bonk the one that hit me
Okay.
with it. 11.
You hit.
Really? Okay. Yes, 2d8. 8. 9, 10, 11, plus 6. 18. Or
17.
17.
Okay. You smash into the head of this cockatrice, and as you're doing so, it opens its mouth and catches your club in its mouth and bites down.
It's not it, but it's worth seeing.
So now I have a cockatrice club.
But the club turns to stone and starts to shatter.
No, this is my good club.
But as this is happening, it's shattering down through the cockatrice, and you see all the shards of the club come out of the body of the cockatrice, and it falls to the ground.
That was my good club.
We weep for you, Lenny, as I gush blood from my stone throat.
Sully,
Okay, so there's the two that are on.
Yeah.
there's two. You see two in front of you. You've seen one that Alius and Cecil have tried to attack.
Okay, now the rest of the town.
There's more that are all over. They're running rampant in the streets. You see guards fighting them in all different locations.
Okay. I am very sure that my team can take care of themselves, and I'm gonna. Do you consider yourself incapable?
That is devious.
And start going after going after ones attacking townsfolk.
You what? Okay.
And I'm going to use my quarterstaff as a golf club and start whacking them into the distance.
So you see it looks like a farmer who's kind of trying to keep one of these at bay, and you see the cockatrice biting into him, and his arm is turning to stone.
Yep.
And you run up, roll me a strength check.
All right, that's a 19.
Did you even roll? That's hilarious. And as you start to run up, you swing with your quarterstaff and just wrap it across the face, and you kind of see its head swirl around, and now it's staring at you with a twisted neck.
Is it still moving?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever killed a chicken before? By ripping off his head?
We don't talk about those times. I'll take another shot.
With the quarterstaff or with your bonus weapon? Fist attack.
I will I will uppercut.
Okay, roll the hit.
That's a 20.
I'm afraid.
15 plus 5.
That is indeed a 15
Okay.
plus.
Roll me some damage.
6.
Okay. So you slam into it, and
Up.
then up,
Up.
and you see its head you hear like crack, 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 crack. And as its head extends up, it comes back down and unwinds as it comes down, and is still looking you in the face.
That's horrifying.
Okay.
Alius?
Dead. Gonna take one of my daggers, and as this thing is coming at me, going to swing it up.
First, make me a con save.
Oh God, this isn't gonna go well. 13.
Okay. The cockatrice gets away from your neck, and you feel as though the petrification is going away.
Okay.
Now what do you want to do?
String my dagger up.
Yep.
Try and get it as it's backing up.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1 to attack.
So you try to stick your dagger up, and as you do, it just scrapes by the teeth of the cockatrice, and roll me a con save.
I'm so sorry.
7.
So you swing, and you swing so close that the teeth of the cockatrice rip against your arm, and your arm starts turning to stone at this point as well. Cecil.
Did it do any hit point damage?
Nope.
Thank God for small favors.
Well, there's one. That's not the one I'm looking for. That is a
adorable.
cat hiding in plain sight.
That's adorable.
I'm just saying, you can hide in plain sight.
Oh,
There
I
are
see
ways
it.
to do it.
Oh.
That's not even the one I was looking
Camouflage.
for. Not even the one I was looking for. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
Magic missile!
Which one are you shooting at? The one that's attacking Cecil or attacking Alius, or the other one that's coming rushing
The one
for
that's
you?
attacking Alias.
Okay.
I don't even remember how. I don't need to roll that. I
No,
don't
no,
remember
you
how
don't. They
many
automatically hit.
Bolts. it is.
3d4. Yeah. Jesus Christ. 3d4. Yes. Jesus, I'm losing my mind.
Eight.
Did you add the 3 too?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
you
Alright.
you just point your hand over and you're like, and just shoot these force missiles into the beast next to you.
Very annoyed about this.
I'm very capable, Sully.
Alius,
You're still more capable than this farmer.
They all enemies have disadvantage against them.
does a 15 hit?
Yes.
I tried.
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Cecil, the next.
There's a puppy hiding in plain sight. How many images do you need me to show you before you let him hide?
He's not hiding in plain sight unless he dresses for the occasion.
Like a puppy?
In a ghillie suit. Or
That's
a puppy
adorable.
suit.
Say it.
This cockatrice that attacked you, tried to attack your nose last time, now goes for your ear this time and misses.
It's not about camouflage. It's about artful concealing yourself. Okay? All right?
Well, if
Do
he
you see the puppy? You know
if he
it's
could
a
somehow
puppy.
describe
cat.
how he looks like wood, fine.
shit.
The cockatrice attacks at you. Does a 16 hit?
It's equal or greater, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
So it unwinds its neck and then bites down onto you for 5 points of damage. Make me a con save.
I saw that one too. It's not what I'm looking for, but
It's 10.
And
Now it wants
your
me.
nose
Alright.
starts to turn to stone.
Food
Lenny.
will never taste the same.
You see Cecil getting attacked, but quickly dodging each attack from
while
these
utterly
birds.
distracted by some cat.
I'm gonna try something.
walking by.
With the gauntlet in hand, I'm gonna try to grab the legs of the cockatrice that's attacking our friend Alius and try to
Employer.
swing it.
Your employer.
My employer Alius and swing it so
Wow.
that the beak hits its friend. So I'm using it as a club.
Okay, first roll strength.
Okay. Okay, that's 20.
You grab it.
Okay. Do I do a 2-hit roll now? Yes.
I'll give you a +3.
Oh, plus 3. That's 6. That's 9. That's a 20 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, now what do I roll for damage?
It's a blunt object, so D6.
D6 plus strength.
Yeah.
10.
So you just rip this cockatrice's legs out from underneath it. Al, you just are in wonderment of what's going on, and you smack the one that's trying to hit Cecil, and it's stunned and trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
This is why I pay you.
Yeah, now I have a cockatrice I'm holding that could probably attack me.
Sully, roll me a con save.
That's a 4.
You are completely turned to stone.
And we don't know because we can handle ourselves.
Yep. Yep. Well, I announced that I will have been a statue.
And the cockatrice looks at you and just goes, tap, tap on you with its beak. Tap, tap.
The one that has a broken neck.
Yeah.
that's
and
legit.
then runs away to go find somebody else to hurt Alius.
So is the one who keeps attacking me still alive?
Yeah, well, it's in his hands. But first, roll me a Constitution
save.
save.
18.
Okay. Your hand starts to turn back from stone, or your arm turns back from stone into skin.
Okay.
Lenny's flailing one around that's been attacking you,
And then there's
and
that.
trying to hit the one that was attacking Cecil.
Okay, so there's still that one. You've got that one in
Yeah.
hand.
And the other one is looking at me.
So I'm going to, while gurgling something that is no doubt a curse at Lenny, I'm going to pull back out my short bow.
What about the
Cecil just gave you a special bow.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I gave you a special bow that we looted last week or last time we played, and I just know that it's a shiny bow. That's all I know.
I'm going to take the shiny bow
That we looted last time we played.
and I'm going to fire the arrow at the one that was attacking Cecil.
Okay. Roll a hit. It's a +1 bow.
Does that mean +1 to hit?
Yeah.
14, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You hit.
Sweet. And the same damage as my short bow would have had? Okay.
Does it get +1 on that part? No.
5.
5.
5.
Okay. And you see this arrow just shoot into the shoulder blade of the cockatrice that's been attacking Cecil. And Cecil, you just see an arrowhead poke out of the shoulder that's right in front of you. Now, you've seen Lenny just repeatedly try to beat this cockatrice over the head with another one. And an arrow now sticking out of the shoulder of the one that's been attacking you. What do you want to do?
I will shoot the one that's been attacking me with a firebolt,
Okay.
or at least attempt to. 16.
Totally hits. Give me some damage.
I believe that's a
You look
D10.
very pleased.
I am very pleased.
10 points.
You hear it
I think it's
scream.
just a D10, right?
Yep, it's just a D10 until higher level.
Yeah.
You'll get another D10. You don't add any of your modifiers. You see it scream out in pain, and you just see the wings just start to just deteriorate, so you only see the bone structure on the wing. But it's still up and but barely moving.
These are tough little cockatrices.
Lenny, roll me a strength test.
I think they're
They
undead.
seem pretty average cockatrices to me.
20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You still have the one, and it's flailing, trying to get out of your grip, but it can't. It doesn't manage to. Cecil, the one that you just incinerated, snaps back at you and finally lands on your lip and bites it.
By how much?
19.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
So you take 3 points of damage and make me a con save.
17 on the con save.
Okay, so you just take 3 points of damage. Lenny, you now have a flailing cockatrice still in your hand.
I'm going to tighten my grip on it and try to hold its head, and instead of swinging it like a club, I'm going to use it like a dart, and so the beak stabs into another one. This is called like cockatrice payback. See if we can stone them. Do I need to do a strength check again?
No,
okay.
he wasn't able to get out on his turn.
Okay, I missed this time because that's a 11, and do you give me an advantage to hit?
You know, if it's an 11, you hit.
Oh, I do. All right. Yeah, it's 11 to
11
hit.
is the number.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, they have low AC.
Yeah.
Okay, 11 to hit.
Because
and
they
you
can
said-
turn you to stone.
True, good point. And you said D6?
Yep.
Okay. 12 damage.
So Cecil, you see Lenny straighten this cockatrice out by like an arrow, and he shoves it through the torso of the one that's in front of you, and you just see the head of this cockatrice poke out
Of
the other side,
cockatrice.
and it just makes it right to you, almost to your torso, and the other one just falls limp.
Lenny! Lenny!
Sully, what do you want to... You're stoned.
Wow, that was just cruel right there.
Haha, I'm stoned too!
You're stoned? Oh, no, yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, no, we made that joke. Everybody must get stoned. Anyway.
Lenny, you can
That's
still...
me.
Sorry, Sully, you can still see around through your petrification, and you notice that the rest of the town is starting to die down and take care of this issue.
So,
Not actually die down.
No.
all right. So it seems like you've got the flaming cockatrice that you just used as a lethal weapon well in hand.
Literally.
That was not a pun.
It kind of was.
No.
It was.
No.
I mean, it's literally a pun.
And
It really
no.
was.
No.
But
Like, it's the
And-
definition of a pun.
nice. Oh. I found it in my inventory.
Thank you. Good bow. So I'm going to. Are there any other cockatrices like near us?
No.
All right. So now I'm looking for Sully, who ran off. Do I happen to see a Sully-shaped statue?
Roll me a
our-
perception check.
Vantage point.
I mean, I'm assuming that we're running off with the cart. Because we might as well
Yeah.
stay on our battle wagon.
19.
You can see Sully off in the distance about 2 blocks away.
Wow, I got far.
They're not big blocks.
We have a problem.
What?
And I'm holding my bleeding neck. I think Sully has been petrified. Oh, do I need to make another con save? My neck is still.
No, that you used, I think you saved that.
You saved
Oh,
it.
did I? Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, I can see him. He's right over there.
How do you
Let's go.
unpetrify?
Kill that thing and let's go get our man.
Okay. Well, is it
You're
the
our
thing's
man.
turn, or do I get...
Well, it's... are you doing anything on your turn?
I'm trying to tend to my wound.
Cecil, you're up.
How far away is he? And is there another cockatrice there?
No, you don't see him. You see him. Nothing surrounding him. He's about 60 feet away.
But nothing surrounding him.
No.
And nothing between us and him.
And we're all on the cart.
With a flailing cockatrice next
I
to him.
will direct the cart towards the Sully.
Okay.
Sully statue!
Lenny, roll me a
We
strength
got a
check.
cart.
It's a valiant effort, though. Your heart
It's gonna
was
get
in the right
free.
place.
I rolled a 2 plus 4. That's 6.
Yep, they're
This
And
cockatrice
remains-
breaks out of
Innocents in trouble.
your control and then dives at Alius.
Lenny!
Hits Alius. Alius, take 2 points of damage and roll
Lenny!
me a con save.
This is coming out of your paycheck.
I haven't been paid in 3 months.
8.
As it clings to your head, it bites down on your on the side of your head, and you start
Ow!
to feel like your head is getting hard.
Oh, I feel weirdly fine, actually.
no noticeable change.
No change was there.
So, Lenny, what do you want to do?
So it's not paying attention to me right now?
No, you're behind it.
I'm gonna take...
Yeah, you're behind it.
I'm gonna take my great sword. I'll be stand very still. I'm gonna regain and
Roll me a hit.
Don't fucking roll a 1. Did you roll a fucking 1?
Well, there's
No.
one in there.
it's 22.
Oh, okay.
22?
Yeah.
Okay, you hit. Give me some damage.
Okay. This is gonna hurt a teeny bit. It's gonna hurt a little bit.
Ah.
Not as much as I was hoping. Better. 13.
Okay. You take your great sword and just pierce it in the back of the neck, and you just see black ichor come flying out of this beast. But it's still up and flailing. Sully.
I'm so sorry.
Elius, you see Lenny stab this thing as it's biting, as it just bit your head. What do you feel like doing? Oh, sorry, make me a con save.
Natural 20.
Okay. Your head doesn't feel as hard as normal.
No change.
You think you're immune to stone at this point?
What?
You're immune to stone at this point, you think?
Been around her enough. I'm assuming that the dead cockatrice is still, it's dead, right?
There's a live one in front of you, but yes, there's a dead one
Oh, okay.
too. The one that just bit you is still alive.
God damn
But
it,
barely.
Lenny!
It was slippery.
Fuck! Dagger to the fucking soft bits. The most convenient soft bits.
Called shot of convenience.
16 to
You
hit.
hit.
Yeah. Oh, don't roll the 20 for damage. Actually, no one will know. 7.
So you bend down deeply, and then jump up, uppercut your dagger through this cockatrice's neck, slicing his head right off, and then landing on its back, and then you ride its back down as it falls onto right in front of Lenny.
Lenny! I am covered in gross shit, and I am bleeding my own blood.
Shoulder. Aww.
And Cecil, you're still driving the cart, and you get it up to a petrified Sully.
Lenny, pull him in.
What?
Pull the Lenny.
Oh,
Pull
I
the
lift-
Sully into the cart.
I will lift up Sully into the cart.
Just tip him right in.
Make me a strength check.
I hope I don't drop. 19.
You pick up Sully by the head and just drop him and put him in the cart.
How do you unpetrify people?
I don't know. Let's try some shit.
Oh, good.
First,
Leaning
she's going
over.
to try rubbing a little bit of like the blood from one of the cockatrices on him and see if that helps a little.
Where do you rub it on him?
I don't know, his
Head.
arm,
So you rub it on his arm, and now he has blood all over his arm.
but it's still stone.
Yep.
Second, she's going to try taking one of the special potions, and she's going to say,
Okay, now I need an assistant for this one.
I look up. Cockatrice gore on me. My own gore on me.
You're gonna like this.
I'm gonna lick it.
No, like it. Well,
Oh.
there might be some of that too. You'll see. Come on. Help me out.
Can I just stick my
Come on.
Damn it. I'm gonna stick my finger in the
No,
bottom.
come on.
Fine.
she gets all use to lie on the cart next to Sully with her mouth right up against his mouth, and she
I'm
pours
uncomfortable with this level of closeness.
she pours the one special red potion that she got in the mountain into Sully's mouth, which is stone. So if it doesn't actually do anything, it will pour out over into her mouth, healing her.
Or this is about to get real awkward.
I'm really scared.
Alius, you are completely healed,
Oh.
and you gain 10 extra temporary hit points.
All right, silly screwed. I'm out of options.
19 for medicine check.
Yeah.
Do I know anything about...
You know that this will wear off in about 24 hours.
Alright, let's go find an inn.
Sully! Sully! hand on either side of his stone face. If you can hear me, I'm really sorry. I feel much better now, though. I hope you take comfort in that. And we will never speak of this again.
And so, do you look for an inn, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Adventurers want potion.
It's fair. It's fair. It was a good idea. It was awkward, but it was good.
So, he's just stone. I mean, really. It's a little dirty potion.
We'll hose you off so that you don't come back with it on.
He's gonna come back and be like,
Look,
why do we taste cough syrup?
he can still feel, like, he can still see. I'm assuming that there aren't, like,
Probably
moving
not.
eyes or anything, right? He's, like, fully stoned.
Yeah, he's fully stoned,
So
but he can
we
see
have
out.
no way of knowing that he can see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll hose him off. He'll never know. He's got Icar on his arm.
That just made it so much better.
He'll be fine. Get him a drink afterwards. He'll be great.
He's supposed to buy him dinner first.
So you come along as you're searching through the town, or driving through the town on your wagon with a petrified tiefling as its, hood ornament. You've come across the Jolly Demon, and it's just a face of a tiefling that is blowing in the wind.
I feel like this place might work somehow.
That's racist. Let's keep going.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Find another one.
And you
We're not demons. For fuck's sake. This needs to stop.
Actually, you are part demon.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but
Nothing at all.
you can't make any face right now. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just laying in the back of the cart. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day.
Spooning.
Get out of chat. So you go and you find another tavern, and this one is the Misguided Ranger.
That works for me. We have no rangers in
And
the party
it's,
to complain.
it's a broken arrow.
Two times me.
I bet they're kinky.
There's no rangers here to complain about this being specialist.
Ist.
Specialist. Classist.
Fuck Rangers. Let's go.
Alright, I'll go in.
All right, and as you go in, you
Especially in
hear from
Misty.
behind the bar, "Who is it? What do you want?"
I am an adventurer who helped save off the cockatrices.
Oh,
Urge.
The scourge of cockatrices.
and you see just a figure of a rather hulking human kind of just get up from behind the table. Very much looks like Andre the Giant. He says, "Fine, come in."
First Robin right now, Andre the Giant.
I'm gonna come in with Sully under one arm.
Oh, looks like he's having a rough day.
Yeah, can I get a mug of ale, please?
Sure.
The biggest one you have.
Yeah.
I'll put a silver piece down, take the mug of ale, and put it on the quarterstaff and slide it down so it's just hanging from
Why
there.
the hell would you do that to him? That's
So-
cruel.
So when he gets up,
That's mean. So now he can spend the next 24 hours just staring at this ale as it slowly goes flat and warm. Wow. Wow, Lenny.
That's cold, Lenny.
Wow, Lenny. And you call yourself a force for good, Lenny?
Yes,
That is, like, I have killed people before,
like
Lenny, but I have never done anything like that before, Lenny. Like, I'm pretty sure that we have laws against it, conventions. Like, why? I thought he was your friend. Didn't you two go to college together?
did he just say that he couldn't experience anything?
Like,
Easing me out.
Why? He can just. Oh God. It's
Fine.
heartless. It's heartless. That's what it is. It's heartless.
I take it away. When he comes to, as many beers as he wants. Run a tab on me.
With what money, Lenny?
With the 5 gold I got as reward, while you guys got 10 each.
Wait. What? There was. Wait. Was there 10? Is there 10? Hold on. Hold on. And she sits at the bar and she starts counting her money, covertly inside the bag.
You should have more money than you
she's
started
dumb,
with.
But she's not that dumb.
You should have more money than you started with.
Did I get 10 more gold from whatever the thing
Yep.
is that they did?
I was the only one that got less gold.
All right. Why did you get less?
Because there was an uneven amount.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know. I wasn't there either.
Sully, you can start to feel like your fingers are a little less petrified. You feel a tingling sensation coming back into them. You still can't move them, but you just feel. It feels like you can almost feel your blood pumping through your hands at this point. And that's where we'll take a break for a minute. Be right back,
You're so
guys.
mean.
Britta!
need like a lighter right now.
I got a flashlight.
I once saw. So
not
AJ
Anna's
and I saw Freeze Pop at. Was it at PAX?
It was PAX 2013, I want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw Freeze Pop.
Wow,
and
how long
they,
can you do
they
that?
did Final Countdown
Pretty
like
much
towards the end.
indefinitely. I
And
mean,
the
eventually my face will
whole
cramp up.
Freaking
but-
audience just da 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 da. It was great.
That was pretty good.
That was a great concert.
People holding up their DSs, swaying them back and forth.
Yep.
Good times.
That's amazing.
That was pretty much the last time I had fun at PAX.
That was the last time I went to a concert.
Oh yeah, it was. Was it back to back? Was it just? It was Freeze Pop and then Jonathan Colton right after.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was one
Yeah.
of the best
Were you
concerts.
there?
Series.
Yeah.
It
I was
a
one of
great-
the DS holders.
Nice.
I was DS holder as well.
Nice.
Oh, that's
fun times.
awesome.
Freeze Pop.
Yep.
A plus.
Too bad they broke up.
Did they really?
Yeah.
No, they're still real,
Are
still
they?
around. But the Duke of Candy Apples quit a long time ago because he was also the I want to say line producer for Harmonix.
Right.
So his responsibilities kind of took over.
Great.
Anyway,
Hi, everybody. Both of us?
couple
You can just
times.
snuggle in the middle.
I can't go over any further.
Do we need to move the camera?
Do we need to move the
Can't.
camera?
Not,
Okay.
not
Alright.
without continually banging my head or my leg.
Wait, what?
That'd be
Your head.
impressive.
Dun, dun. Ooh. Bless you, thank you.
So as you're in this tavern with a stoned Sully, which
And-
you
and
so
And the stone Cecil!
Oh.
You missed me, Letty!
I did.
I know.
You know, sadly, I actually think I did over.
Naya was okay.
She wasn't bad per se, but she was very judgy.
She was starting to say nice things to me. I was starting to kind of warm up to her.
Apparently she got you a bow.
Sully, your lips begin
You
to
got me a
unfreeze, and you can move and talk now.
I
What?
will start screaming.
Oh God! Get him a beer! Get him a beer! Lenny!
I go.
Put beer in
Bartender,
it! Put beer in it!
What?
Beer.
Yep, yes, yep.
This is like.
And that's how Sully drowned on ale.
It's gonna suck when you ask to pee.
We don't have to clean it up.
Or do we?
Well, no, we.
Oh.
Is that a damn pun? Because I don't appreciate it.
It
And
was, and you saw it.
I know.
I was just gonna let that go.
We don't have to clean it up.
No.
I'm gonna go to the bartender. So, is this a common occurrence to Basilisk attack?
It wasn't basilisk.
Or
It was a cockatrice.
Cockatrice attack. Sorry, I get my stone creatures backwards.
Right. Well, you see, they normally don't make it inside the city gates, but we do have to defend ourselves quite frequently.
So why did it get in this time? There was quite a few. Like I saw at least like 10.
Yeah, it seemed a little bit more than normal, and I don't know why. But it's not always those filthy cockatrices.
That sounds just so dirty.
Get your mind out of the gutter, then.
Can we have rooms?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
What do you want me to do with him?
Give him hell when he starts screaming again.
I gotta keep him in my.
I'll take them. You can go in my room. You can get. Do you have a double room?
Aw, they
Two
get
beds.
cut off.
Sure.
Get one of
You
those.
just lay him down on the other bed.
I'm
I
actually
hope that it
thinking,
supports his
like,
massive stone weight.
I'm trying to think if I can conceive of a giant, like, mouse feeder, you know, wart feeder, so I have, like, a
He
thing
will
of beer.
literally drown.
So eventually he gets his tongue working and he
Yeah.
licks the little ball. And then
Oh, like a hamster. Like oh, I see. So he won't drown.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fucking genius.
the sad
What a
thing
good
is,
friend.
I kind of want one of those.
Oh my god.
I would say one full of Jack, but I drank too much of that on other night. No, wait, that was Kraken. That was a lot of Kraken.
Oh, Kraken.
I unleashed a Kraken.
Listen, we don't need to know what you do on your own. You know.
2 rooms.
So
3
you
rooms.
so you carry Sully up on your shoulder, and Sully, you can just you feel air rushing up against your lips as he's moving you up the stairwell. You feel your hands are a little more free now, but you can only move just the top part of your fingertips.
We'll be in trouble once he can move all of his fingers, so we need to see this.
Don't know what he would be flipping us off for.
Well, him for the beer bit.
But he's gonna
We
get you a
saved you.
bubbler
Yeah,
now.
but he's gonna
We
get me.
saved you.
I'm giving you a feeder.
He's gonna get you a beer lick.
So you spend the night, I'm guessing?
Yes.
After the most thorough bathing I have possibly ever had in my entire life. Icar is gross.
It's icky.
It's damn it.
I got it.
Hey, I was, as Oksana Sean points out, a bard of puns last season. You
It's
should
true.
expect nothing less.
It's very true.
I would expect nothing less no matter what you had been last season because you are you and a geeks.
Long rest. I get my spells back. I get my spells back.
Okay.
Do I still have my 10 hit points? When do they wear off?
Your temporary hit points will wear off.
They'll wear off?
Yeah.
Oh well. They were nice while they lasted.
They only lasted for an hour.
Oh, okay.
I figured the special potion was the only chance that we had of it actually doing anything to help.
But it was a good idea to
Not
It
wasted.
ended up being a waste.
I still have
so.
2 left, so.
I have 2 red potions, but they're just like I think normal heal potions.
I have I have 1 red and I have 1 special red, so. The special red.
I didn't get a special one. I was napping.
You got a bow even though you were napping.
I did get a bow. I'm very grateful for my bow.
And I lost a club. I lost a club that did more damage to my greatsword.
Don't worry,
Maybe
Lenny.
next time you'll think of that before you send us charging into danger. Squish, 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 squish.
Don't worry, Lenny. Later we'll get you another one. We'll go clubbing. Ha ha ha.
Is it too late to retire?
I don't know.
Make a quiet life away from these people? Become a farmer, maybe?
With what money, Lenny?
Exactly! 3 months.
You've
And-
spent your annual allowance. That's not my fault.
What did I spend it on?
I don't know. You tell me. Did you gamble
Sorry,
it
might
away?
want to know.
Did you spend it on just throwing it away to people who would
Need
normally just tell
Maybe
us things?
perhaps put it in a horse's mouth.
Did you just bribe people totally needlessly? Did you buy ridiculous amounts of alcohol for your friend who has a problem and thus you are an enabler?
And there's also a horse.
He's a horse?
Of
The
course.
friend
Oh.
that he spends the money on. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, I'm talking about Sully.
Oh.
You know it's not annual pay, right?
What?
The contract was for bi-weekly.
Who wrote the contract?
Your mother.
Exactly.
Read the fine print.
I'm now really curious what the fine print actually says.
What?
I'm so now curious really about what the fine print actually says.
It's all the whole contract is in 3-point font. It's
It's probably in Gnomish as well.
in Gnomish because how else is it going to be legally binding? And then
Infernal.
yeah, and also it's on kind of tan-ish parchment paper in brown ink,
Sepia.
sepia, and it's about 10 pages long. And you signed it in blood.
What?
You don't remember that?
Litigimancy.
That's magic using fingers.
God bless.
I really, really want
Thank you,
bacon and
thank you,
eggs
thank
in
you,
the morning.
thank
Then
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
not happy with my lot in life.
Thank
So
thank
you
thank
wake
thank
up,
you.
and you know, the dawn comes. Sully, you are still petrified, but your head is not, and up to your shoulder blades are not. So you have movement in your hands.
I got the thing. We're good. This thing is my best friend.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What can I say except you're
welcome.
welcome? One day we need to do a musical episode. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna take Lenny. I'm gonna take Sully and carry him out to the main room.
Okay. And you see the bartender there as before. He's like, "Well, good morning. Looks like you're sleeping it off."
Halfway there.
He's being like wheeled down on a dolly.
Hello, Clarice.
Now the bartender's name is Clarice.
Do you have a problem with that?
No. Hello, Clarice.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you again.
It's very nice to see you as well. And he's just still shining the bar. Well, at least you can talk now instead of scream in my presence.
It had been a long time since I'd had a drink.
I understand. It happens to the best of us. Or the worst of us. We're just us.
Why are you staring at me?
Because I left my credit card at the bar.
Oh,
Debit card.
good job.
I know. Smart.
They tell you in a note?
Huh? No, it's the people who ran it have it. It's fine.
So you start, as you are sitting down to eat breakfast, which Clarice easily gives, freely gives to you.
Because we're heroes.
You see three well-clothed individuals come in to the bar. One gnome, one halfling, and one human.
So 2 shorties and a normal sizey.
Yeah.
It sounds like a bad joke.
They're actually all shorties to me, let's be honest.
What did you say? We're not short.
I said that in my head.
You get it.
I do get it.
I didn't even say anything. I just looked at you.
We could tell it by your eyes.
They speak volumes. Volumes of judgment. Lenny.
I'm a paladin. Judgment is like my middle name.
That's accurate.
It's accurate.
Lenny Judgment Stone?
Actually, yes.
That is accurate.
Lenny J. Stone, okay, yeah. Why didn't I put that together?
LJ?
We thank you, friends.
You're welcome.
The Council of Bywater would like to reward you for your assistance in this vicious battle. Would you please come with us? Well,
Do you have a
Carrie?
wagon?
A what?
A wagon? Oh, wait, we have a wagon.
What did we write in on?
I was thinking a wheelbarrow, sorry. So I don't have to carry him all the time.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. We've taken your wagon.
What?
Don't worry, we'll give it back.
Oh, okay.
Well, if the blocks are 30 feet long, having a wagon and a horse is probably taking up quite a bit of the street.
That's a good point.
Valet parking.
What's a valet?
I thought you said ballet.
What's a valet?
It's like when there's 2 mountains and they kind of come together. And
It's
in between them, there's a valet.
no. A valet is that dude who walks beside rich people and carries their stuff.
I thought it was a butler.
I thought that's what
Oh,
he
a
did.
butler is the one
I
who
swear
he
it's
is also a
geographic
valet.
feature.
So I'm a valet.
Sort of.
I'm confused. Lead the way.
Who are you?
We're confused about our job titles.
Who are you and where are you leading us?
They work for the council of the city and they want to reward us.
I'm suspicious too.
This is the first time I've ever seen you more suspicious than me about something called a
This
reward.
is the first time
They're law
somebody's tried to be
enforcement.
nice to us since we got
We
here.
did something good and legal. There is nothing wrong this time.
Cut to.
Viva Las Vegas.
Now we're all behind bars.
Our new title is Chicken Kicker.
It turns out that the cockatrice is the holy, the holy bird
So wait,
of
I have to carry
this
you and I
town,
have to carry
and
you.
Oh wait, are you carrying
we
him?
have interrupted
Never
the
mind
that, I will
festival
walk under
of the
my own weight.
cockatrice, where they
I
let
appreciate
them run
it.
rapid and terrorize the neighborhood. Because let's face it, everybody's fine in 24 hours.
Seems like a really strange holiday. The running of the cockatrices.
I mean,
You
I
saw
would
where
run
I was
really
going with
fast.
that.
I would totally run as fast as I could if I saw that.
Yeah.
So how long do they keep us in jail?
No, they lead you through the center of town, and they then lead you up a path that goes up a red oak tree, and it goes up about 50 feet, and leads into you. And you, as
Ah, now we're all high.
Oh. Stop it. You demon.
What?
That's racist.
I meant to play her, not.
Oh, all right, that's fair.
So, Lenny, it gets harder.
Can't argue
It
with that.
feels like Sully's getting heavier and heavier as you're climbing higher and higher. But you can feel this. This is really actually made out of a tree that you're circling up. So these are real trees that have been turned into a city. And as you get to this top level, you can see other areas around that have even higher levels of different trees with different openings.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we being like surrounded by guards as we walk, or is there just one dude who's leading us?
No, it's just the halfling, the gnome, and the human.
I'm going to go stealthy,
Okay.
though I am going to continue to follow
Okay.
so that I can hastily make an escape if needed.
And abandon us?
Huh?
And abandon us?
Someone's going to have to save you from jail.
22 for stealth.
I'm carrying you.
You stay in place. Oddly enough.
I just hide.
So this is how they do hide in plain sight.
So the gnomes and the human do not see you kind of
Oh, okay.
retreat behind the rest of the party.
They keep having to like nudge Cecil along a little as she just kind of stops a little
So,
bit.
I
And
have-
looks out at the view and admires it.
So
A
as
little
you get
smoke.
higher, the view gets more and more beautiful, and you can see obviously further and further into the distance. But what you do notice, Cecil, is that in the distance, south, the tree line turns from green to brown, and in the center there's a circle, almost like a dome of trees that are almost blood red in color. And then you climb further and further up.
She's really good at hiding.
She's actually still here.
I know. She's really good at hiding.
And they take you into the council chambers, which is entirely made up of what you obviously the inside of a tree. You can actually see the rings or portions thereof as they had cut out of the tree.
How many rings are there?
How old? How old is this building?
The number of rings is beyond counting.
That's a lot of rings.
I got time.
All right, swivel, so he's facing the ground, and I'm holding.
Pass. Wait, no.
1, 2, pass. Yeah, seems right.
But you see before you 5 chairs, and in those chairs you see a human, a human male
Nice
with
tie,
short
girl.
brown hair, but is cloaked, and has a hood that's he slowly takes off. You see a little gnome sitting in the chair. His feet are up and can't touch the ground, but you see an elf, and she is, her skin is blue in color.
I got scared for a second. I'm about to say, with gleaming armor, I'm just be like, son of a...
And she has silver hair. You see a dragon born, and this is a dragonborn that is stout, that has seen battle, and she has scars that are running up and down her skin, or her scales. You can see a couple scales that have been chipped off of her face. And then you see a little halfling who's sitting there smoking on his pipe. And the human stands up and he says, "Welcome, my friends.
Well met. Oh yeah, you can move arms now.
Sorry for your troubles. But we wanted to extend our thanks. We are the council here. You have reached Bywater, and it is us druids who keep this area safe. With your help, of course, now. And we wanted to give you just a little reward."
Nothing to worry about.
I appear from behind his legs.
Nice to see you too.
This is our negotiator.
We've taken your cart. It is now, all of your horses have barding on them. The cart has been reinforced.
Battle wagon.
And he throws a sack of gold to you.
Which I collect.
I'll just grab it.
Lenny grabs it in the air.
I'm gonna take accounting of it first, really quick.
Why
I'm
would
gonna
you
count it
need to take an accounting?
because we distribute it evenly. Do you have a problem with even distribution?
Yes. Have we
This-
met?
Does anyone else?
We will discuss this later.
No.
Continue.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
For your
you.
service.
You're welcome. It is, of course, our way when we see trouble that we lead the charge to saving others as the heroes that we are.
You want to roll me a... oh, shit. Yeah. You want to roll me a deception
Roll
check?
bullshit.
Roll bullshit. 13.
Yeah, 12. Well, that is very kind of you, especially for being strangers in our town, since we have not seen you here before.
I gotta be honest.
What are strangers in the middle of such horrible times and battle?
Yeah.
I'm
Well
staring
put.
at her
And
this
faced
entire
with
time.
such a foe.
Well put.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nothing.
She seems a little off.
Sweet.
Want some?
No. No.
All
Are you actually going down the line?
Anybody? Come on. This is the good stuff.
And you see the gnome stand up on the chair. He says,
Come on, you're druids. You gotta
"Nuts, we'll have some."
Here you go.
Oh, maybe they call me Crack Nut from now on. And he kind of
Yes, the good stuff.
slides back down into his chair. And you see the druid. Goddamn nut.
Try it.
No,
Huh?
no.
You're a
Is she
druid.
always
You
like
like
this?
plants. It's a plant.
So there's one more thing you could do for us. We're trying to go find Gendry Fizzbot. And the Gendry Fizzbot, she's a gnomish tinker. Have you ever heard of her?
I've heard of Cantrice Fizzbot.
Is it Cantrice? Why'd I have Gendry on here?
You've been watching too much Game of Thrones.
I have Miss Fizzpod.
Oh yeah, why do I have Gendry Fizzbot then? Oh, Miss Fizzbot then.
Mrs. Fizzbot.
This is, well, she...
Ms.
Don't know.
Ms.
Is it Ms?
You never say Mrs. unless you know.
I thought that's what was said.
And you never say Miss if it's followed by Marvel. It's Ms. Marvel. Sorry, when Kelly Sue DeConnick tells you it's Ms. Marvel, it's Ms. Marvel.
Because she's MISS, she's not MS. Marl.
It's MS.
It's MS.
It's MS now, it used to be MISS. Anyway. I will shut up now. I've gained the death lasers. I stepped into a booby trap.
You want to be petrified? We can do it.
I see what happened. You end up screaming.
You know, that was a personal issue.
Circle.
Oh, God.
Yes, but do
anybody
you know
brings out
anything
percussion
about Miss
instruments, I'm
Gendry?
outta here.
Or Miss Fizzbot?
She's an eclectic individual,
Eclectic, huh? On a
as
scale,
tinkerers go.
is there anything we need to be aware of? Or beware? Either or?
Wait, did you say eclectic for a tinkerer?
Yeah.
What? Turn you around so you can look at the audience instead of the ground.
Aren't they normally eclectic as a baseline? So eclectic for a tinkerer.
Is schizophrenic? I don't even know why I know that word. It just popped in my head. I think the medical person at the school, I believe they're called examiners.
Ah, yes.
They taught me that term.
Yes.
Do you know if she likes anything, like a gift that we can do to sway her?
To sway her into what?
We need a ride.
I have no idea.
Well, thank you anyway. And if there's ever any trouble, never fear to call Lenny Stone and Sully and Alius and Cecil.
Huh?
We are heroes.
We're just really the Alius crew. It's catchy, isn't it?
We shall spread your
Call
name
us
far
by
and wide.
saying, hey, I'll use.
No.
People say that to me all the time. I don't understand. And then they laugh. I
It's
don't
your
get
name.
it. What's so funny about my name?
It's your name.
That makes it funny?
You said my name is not funny?
No.
Sisu.
Your name is just your name.
Sisu. It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
My name's not funny.
My name's funny.
There are many proud Alius of Clan Dunsemi.
But my name is funny is what I'm saying.
If you want your name to be funny, your name can be funny.
I'm just saying it is. I mean, I don't really care either way.
I reached into my tunic as this is going on and pull out a little iron pot of tea, pours one, hands it over for another. This could take a while.
The drum circle is arrived.
Did you hear the horse earlier?
I'm afraid right now.
Oh, goodness.
Behind these curtains, there's a lot going on.
It was so empty when we arrived.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
There was like nobody here, and we're like,
So I see you're traveling to Dawnport then.
Yes.
like
Yes.
flat out empty when there was like one.
It was along the
person
way and
sitting
then we
there.
heard trouble and we could not stop.
Well, thank you. We often have troubles here, but that is of our service
think-
to King and Crown.
I think we should stay here.
We have a mission still.
And these are the only nice people we've met since we got here.
Which king? Crown.
Yeah,
We can come
which
back.
king are you? Are you under Prince Tadarian?
But do we have to leave is what I'm saying.
Who's your liege
Don't we
here?
want to get home?
King
Kinda.
Felkir.
Fuck
At
you.
least there's
Oh, I
some
keep
nice
saying
people
Tadarian.
there.
I don't know why.
That's the brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
alright.
So
We
what do you
shall
think of the
return.
king?
I think he's fine. He does what he can and needs to do to keep our realm safe.
How about the tax rate? Just curious.
What about it?
How is it?
It's decent.
Percentage-wise? I pull out a book and a little pair of glasses.
How are the schools in this district?
We like to think we educate our young ones well.
We're thinking of moving.
Any good tourism?
How about
Well-
the roads and byways?
As you've seen, the tourism is a little scarce due to the attackers that usually invade from the south.
Oh, you just need to rebrand it.
Have you ever thought of a
Exotic
monorail?
wildlife.
I hear those things are
The monorail. The monorail. People are simply gonna love the monorail.
The what?
The monorail. You never heard the? Never mind. I had to break it to song. I'm not gonna do it. Really, no one. Thank you. Just I just want acknowledgement right now.
I tried to remember the rest of the song, like more of the song, but I couldn't.
The monorail, the monorail. You simply gonna ever love the monorail.
I thought you were trying to pitch the monorail, so you have to do the.
That's part of the pitch video.
That was in the beginning.
I still don't know what a monorail is.
It's like a train, but smaller.
What's a train?
It's like a cart on tracks.
You know when you're thinking of one thing and thinking of another thing? That's a train of thought.
Sure.
And when you
wagon
forget
train.
what you
When you
what
get
you were
your bunch
doing,
of
it's
wagons
a
together.
derailed.
Oh.
So now imagine the wagon train, but on a single rail.
That sounds fascinating.
And very wobbly.
We're bringing industry to this town.
We could make money off of this.
We're industrialists. I should replace my hat with a top hat now. And a monocle.
Monocle.
So what you're saying now is that your god is capitalism?
Ugh.
I attack Lenny.
From whence in the south do the attackers come?
They come all the time. It depends. Unfortunately, some of these beasts tend to leave Fellhaven, and we are charged with dealing with them.
I haven't seen a lot of warriors here.
Hmm?
Do you have like a brigade or a small regiment or anything?
We are a council of druids. Usually our magic is enough.
Usually. I don't know, this just seems weird. You should at least have warriors or some paladins just in case.
Don't insult me.
No, I'm just saying. There's a balance. Like, I cannot do much magical. That's why I
Diversity
rely...
is important.
You see before you a human, a gnome, a halfling, an elf.
And all druids.
Means skill diversity.
It's something to consider, but normally we're fine.
That's good.
Eh. Well, we are on a great quest, but when we... Shall we return? Always, all of us will come for free to help out.
Oh, thank you. You'll always have a place here.
And by free he means willingly.
That was...
Nice save.
Gonna kick your goddamn ankle.
Do I even feel it?
Yeah.
Shall we get going then on the road? Make a bow. Back away. Back away. Twist. What? Oh.
I can't back away.
I don't know. I'm backing away. Like, so. Does that mean I'm like scraping your head against the ground as a
And you just see like these his feet mark just digging into the wood that has been pristine for centuries.
You pick it up. Don't drag.
I pick it up and
Do you
then,
mind?
sorry, pick it up over my head and do like a weird bow.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, he's paladin.
Cecil casts mending on it.
Thank you.
Excuse us! Hey guys, come check out the view!
Put me towards the view.
It just starts dangling over the side.
Now, as you look out, you see what Cecil saw, and it's a gorgeous view south. But the tree line eventually turns from green to brown, but you also see a giant dome that the trees are of blood red in color.
I take that would be Foulhaven's entrance. Does someone have a map?
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
Hey, is that Fellhaven? The red dome.
You don't hear it. They don't hear you inside.
They're too busy crying over their pristine floors.
It got fixed.
It got better.
It's not on the map.
Well, I'm gonna.
And you then see the little gnome kind of wobble out and lean up against the tree. Like, woo!
It's good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that red thing?
Huh?
The red dome of trees. What's that?
Whoa! I've never seen that look like that before.
That's unusual.
No, that's always there.
Then you
Just
never
not
seen
like
Doesn't
this.
usually look like that.
What does it normally
What is
look
it?
like?
Yeah.
What is it? What's it do?
I mean, what does it do? It's a place.
What does it normally look like?
What's it
What's it-
called?
It normally looks like he's not stoned. What? So what is the,
That got me.
what is the place called?
Ah, yes. That is Scarlet Hollow.
Scarlet Hollow.
So it is usually like all red and shit.
Typically, I'm pretty sure that's why they named it that.
It does sound like it would make sense.
Doesn't it though? Doesn't it?
So what's there?
That is the entrance to Fellhaven. Yes.
Yes.
You need another hit?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Here you go.
No. Cecil,
What?
we need him a little bit sober
Why?
Okay.
for questions. Cecil.
So, how you guys doing?
Why is his eye doing that, Cecil?
Great.
I've been better.
How much movement
I
do you have at
haven't.
this point?
Ha! 3 of us are stoned.
I'm gonna set you down, standing up.
Which way am I facing?
And he starts to dip over.
I'm gonna do half and half, so you can see the distance if you look over, but you can still talk to us. And then when I do that, I'm gonna take the gold and start counting it.
You got
Oh, that's
50 gold.
rude.
50 gold. 50 divided by 4 is 12.
12 and a half.
Okay.
We each get 20.
That doesn't work
And
at all.
you get what's left. It totally does. He's got at least 10 gold. Just get him to agree. It's fine. All right.
All right.
14 because she's the boss. 14
Damn
because he
right.
got stoned.
So
12.
did she.
12.
Excuse me.
You weren't even here for half of
14.
it.
10.
Thank you.
I give Lenny some of my share.
I took my own share.
I know.
Oh, alright.
But you just took 10, right?
Yep.
And you gave me 15.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you...
I'm
painful. I'm going to give you 3 more.
I don't have any pockets.
I'll just hold on for it to you right here, and I'll put it on my left pocket that has no money.
My pockets I can't open.
So you have 13.
These pockets are useless.
What?
I
have
gave
13?
you 3 of mine.
Alright.
Now you know what it's like.
I knew.
That's why you should carry a purse.
How long has it been since we left
It's
the
stone.
inn?
Oh,
How long has it been since we left the inn?
About an hour and a half.
How much more of his body is normal?
Not much.
You
Okay.
can't go anywhere until he's not stoned anymore.
We have a wagon.
That's gonna take a bit.
I know, right?
Yeah, but how
Yeah.
far? How far does it usually take to get to Scarlet Hollow?
We're not going to Scarlet Hollow.
You said we're going to Falkreath, right? That he said that's the entrance.
No, we're not going to Falhaven.
We're going to
Falhaven.
Dawn's Port.
Falkreath is in Skyrim.
Yeah, Falhaven is where bad things go, and eventually we might need to go there to get gems. But
Oh.
bad things are there. Dawnsport's where you need to go to see Miss Fizbot.
All right. So we're not. We're
Miz.
going to, how far
Miz.
is it to Dawnport from here?
No, it's 1, 2,
Come on,
And
come
maybe
on.
3. What?
Days, hours, minutes,
It's
weeks.
puff pass. You gotta 2
Leagues?
You pass it.
Oh.
Don't distract
Fathoms.
them.
Meters, miles.
4.
Rods.
No, 2. After 2, you don't wait until 4.
Okay. Who? So
Puff,
great.
puff.
Now we have to figure
Who's
this out in
number
binary.
2 working for?
For what?
5.
5
It's
what?
about 5 days away.
5 days away.
Maybe 10.
What's the next town
It's a
along the
pretty
route
narrow
between
range.
here and Dawnport? Skyrim.
I don't know, man. It's probably like a little, it's like a hamlet. It's not big. It's a couple houses. Not much there.
No inn?
Yeah, probably not, but you never know. It's these things. But you'll find a couple of them on the road.
Look. If we get into a fight on the road and he's stoned, one of 2 things is going to happen. Number 1, he's useless. Or number 2, he's shattered.
I don't want to shatter.
So, it's only going to take a day.
Wait, does mending work on a shattered stone person?
Sure.
Do you want to
I don't want to test this.
I kinda wanna find out.
If something useless, move your arm. Just do it like this. Okay. Bow. See? He's not useless.
Shattered.
Alright, that's a good point. Bow back.
So let's just chill out here for the day. We can resupply. We can get some camping gear. We can get some food that it doesn't give me the world's worst sugar crash. And
What's wrong with
Transition to
pastries?
pastries. They get a little
Have we still
stale,
pretty
I'll
much
be
nothing
honest.
but pastries for this last week?
I mean, God, at this point, I would take a matchum of veggies. That's how desperate I'm getting for something that's not sugary and buttery. And this is me, Lenny. This is me.
We did have ham and bacon this morning.
I could just feel the grease.
Alright, fine. We'll resupply.
We'll let him unpetrify, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Oh, God, he talks!
He hasn't been completely petrified this entire time.
Has he not? I didn't know.
He literally was talking.
That's okay. Hey.
Stop lying.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
What's
Look at
up?
me. Look at me.
Well, yeah, I'm looking.
Don't forget to drink water. You're going to have the hella bad munchies.
It's true.
What's a munchie?
It's true. If you're a
You're going to
druid,
want to
You'll
eat.
be
you don't wanna
hungry.
be an
You're gonna wanna
owlet.
eat. You're going to want to munch things.
You
I
don't
always
wanna
wanna
be a-
eat.
You don't want to be an owlet. You want to be a moist owlet.
An owlet.
Yeah, he's a druid.
You want to be a
Oh,
wet, tiny owl.
Owlet.
Yeah, a moist owlet.
I feel like a headache is forming.
Me too.
So come on in, Nut.
Made perfect sense to me.
What?
Before you go over the edge. Come on in. Get yourself some munchies
In the where?
and some drink. Back inside the tree.
Do not have
The
snacks.
statue's talking to me!
The statue talks to everybody. It's okay.
Okay.
Totally natural.
This is normal statue behavior.
This is normal for this statue.
Oil can. Oil can.
Talking.
I
a statue talking?
He's not a statue.
I beg to differ.
He's just petrified.
I'm a little scared too.
All right, let's go get snacks.
I'm going to the armor smith. What are you guys talking about?
Snacks.
All right. Somebody has to babysit him, and I can't carry him. Nah, you don't get to opt out of this, Lenny. Yes. You can opt out of babysitting yourself. Good job.
Is he still super heavy up here? All right. Over his shoulder you go.
I say we all go to the armor.
We have money. We should probably better equip ourselves.
I have a
Snacks.
plan.
I don't
Oh.
like your...
To the armor.
Wait. Stone Druid, can you make my stick stronger?
What? Why is the statue talking to me? It's freaking me out. I was pointing a stick at me.
To the armor.
It's a human who was bitten by a cockatrice.
He's a tiefling.
I'm a human?
Or humanoid. Humanoid. A tiefling.
We'll be back. Snacks.
Huh?
And an armor smith.
No, we're gonna get you wheels.
To the wheelsmith.
Ah!
He's only going to be this way for like less than a day.
And it'll be fun.
No.
One short day.
One
When
day
wheels
more.
on Sully.
If we could somehow turn my running ability into wheel turning. Maybe just 2 of them. A bicycle.
If this is what you want to spend your gold on, it's your gold.
I wouldn't need a
You're a
horse.
responsible adult tiefling.
So I have 118 gold to spend.
On wheels for Sully.
I got 14 gold.
You didn't have any other gold?
How do you
from
have
the
so
previous
much
event?
money? He's been holding out on us.
No, we got... She has like 500 gold worth of jewels.
Even that's different.
How's that different?
She's the purser.
I'm sorry, I keep hitting the mic.
The purser?
The bursar.
The bursar?
The person who holds all the money.
I don't hold all the money. I hold my
Apparently
money.
got-
not. Apparently Lenny's
We've
holding
been
out on us.
He's been like communistically distributing the wealth pretty much since we started this.
Then
I'm
why
okay
do
with
I
this.
only have 43 gold.
So
I don't
apparently
know.
I didn't distribute 100 then. So that means that's gonna have
Oh
to
no,
distribute-
you gave that to me.
Oh,
I had 100 gold. I spent one of them. I've got 99. You just gave me 12. Maybe I am
So
the purse
he
holder.
took
yeah, I'm about to
the
say because
money.
I have
That
at least
must have
100
been-
gold, 5 gold, and 13 gold.
That must have been the 100 that you took from her when she was unconscious.
Then I would have given
1
it
plus
back,
1
so
plus 2 plus 1.
Minus how much, Lenny?
none.
1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
What?
Sorry.
So never mind. I don't
Math
have.
time.
I don't have 113 gold. I have 18 gold.
There are no bullets left in this revolver.
But
Clue. Anybody?
What's the revolver? Ha! Your feet soon.
did we ever keep any of the old equipment from people that we filled?
I don't know. I guess
Who have we
leave
found?
some in my bag.
I kept like a dagger or two at one point, and then we got the shiny bow. You guys got that at some point.
You've got a club. You got a club.
which
Not
you
anymore.
Got petrified.
You had a
Don't
club.
matter. You had it. Enjoyed it.
Lenny,
haven't
your
really-
torso is now free, so you can wiggle like
We
around.
haven't really run in.
You can do
Is
the
it like
Macarena.
the
You
air?
can dance like a white person.
I just think like the inflatable.
The inflatable
Like,
thing, yeah. Oh God.
ow! Ow! Stop it!
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, I was gonna go to the Armor Smith to see about getting some split mail, but I can't afford it anymore.
How much does split mail cost?
It's gonna
200
be-
gold.
So you
200.
think?
That's what the standard rate is.
We cannot afford that.
Yeah.
Okay,
weird
let's go and
heroes.
check. We can at least stop in and look at the prices. And see a man about some wheels.
Maybe they have trade-in value for my current armor. You know. Maybe
Might
it'll
get
be
a
softened.
shillelagh.
A shillelagh.
Salala.
All right, to the armorsmith.
Just sounds fun.
Okay. Are you leaving him behind?
No, I'm carrying him over my shoulder, flaily arms and all.
So, Sully, he has you over his shoulder, and your body is just like falling on his back, the side of his torso. And you make it down, and you find an armorer. That is just, you see him. His shop is under the roots of a tree, so you can see in. You just see these giant roots that form archways.
That's pretty cool.
And you see him banging on an anvil over a hot pile of coal.
Good sir, armor.
Yes.
Are you open for business today?
Really? That's what you asked me? I mean, I'm slaving away here over a hot piece of coal.
Excuse me, did you choose your job?
What?
Did you choose your occupation?
Yeah, but I'm here.
Then why are you complaining?
I'm not.
You are. You're snarking potential customers. That's not good for business.
You may be right. What can I do you for?
Thank you, kind sir.
I was coming to see if you had any better armor than what I'm currently wearing, which is now very blood-soaked chainmail.
Yeah, it doesn't look all that right.
Still functional.
So does you.
Cecil quickly starts prestidigitating the dirt away.
It's fine. It's worth lots of money. Come on, look. It's nice and
Make
clean.
it gold. Spray paint it.
I've got a nice. And he wheels out.
Wheels out.
How much for the wheel?
No!
He wheels out a mannequin that has a giant set of plate armor on it. It's incredibly shiny. Not as shiny as the paladin of the Thander,
I want it.
but he
Yes.
also brings out a
No.
a set of splint on another. It doesn't look as nice, but it's
Nicer than what I have.
yes.
No
How much for
possible
each?
way.
If you
Well-
gotta ask.
I've heard what you did for our city. So I'll only mark it up to... No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll give you a little bit of a discount. The plate mail is going to cost you 1,200 gold.
Excuse me, sir. We are only second level. We cannot afford that.
That's a pretty decent discount.
What's a level?
Don't worry about
A
it.
relative
Just
amount
breaking
of
the fourth wall.
experience.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's like planes of thinking.
How much for the split?
The split, let's just say 175. And we'll call it a day.
Well, we cannot afford either.
You have jewels that are worth over 500. I keep you alive.
God.
It behooves you to keep him well armored.
It's true, it's true. All right.
How many?
I'm going to pull out
Oh, yeah.
one of my shards of my gem and ask him, how much would you value this at?
And he takes a little tool and pings it, and you hear a... I'll give you 200 gold for it.
Okay. I have like a bunch of them, right?
Yes, you do. I'm not wondering, why don't we just ask the king to, like, just chip an entire block? Like, there's plenty.
Some of us were trying. Some of us were thinking ahead to this moment. Some of us have been waiting for this moment since the game began.
Oh, that's really sweet of you to be thinking about buying any new armor.
That
this
is
whole time.
not at all what I was thinking of. I will trade a sufficient value of my gems
Well, you only need one.
for the. He said 200 gold. He's charging you 500 for the splint.
No, he said 175.
Yeah, no, 500. 500.
Oh, no,
Yes, 500.
175. So 200. Here you go. Here's the one. Take it.
Change, please.
For a rogue, you are really bad with money.
I misheard.
This is like the 7th time
He's
this has
extremely
happened.
It is
far
hard
away.
to hear.
What?
What?
Exactly. I will trade you one for the splint mail.
Okay.
And
he
some
takes
wheels.
one, and he gives you 25 gold back.
Thank you.
And
How much for the wheels?
the wheels?
Yeah, the wheels. The platform with the wheels on it.
Excellent.
I'll give you a gold
2
for it.
gold? 2 gold?
Give me 2 gold.
I'll give you no. I'll give you 1 for it.
No.
No?
I know, because I got to go make more of these now.
Oh.
Just give him
That's
2.
fair.
2 gold.
Thanks.
Cecil immediately ties a rope around his waist and starts running down the road.
Oh, God.
Goodbye. So while they're entertaining themselves,
Going badly.
so while they're entertaining themselves, I don't suppose you have any studded leather.
Let me see.
Don't die. Don't die. Look at what you've done. Look at what you have done.
We take a turn around the block, and then we come back, and Cecil pops her head in the door and goes,
Have you got any spare fire pokers?
Sure.
There's fire pokers. How much?
A gold?
No.
Here you go.
No.
I need 2.
No.
There you go.
No.
No, you can keep going.
What have you done?
I made him mobile.
I do have some, but it'll cost you 75 gold.
That's fine.
Thank you.
I pay it in actual gold.
Okay.
Wheel myself back into the armory.
and this is your friendly reminder that Seattle has been on fire lately, and
Yeah.
by not like super cool, I mean like the area around us has been burning, hence
The
all of the
entire
coughing
area.
and
North of us
dying and
burns.
such.
South of us burns. I think only east of us is the only
Fires
thing
to the
that's
left of us.
West isn't burning.
Hurricanes to the
not burning.
right.
Think.
Here
And
I
You're
here
in
we
the
are,
ring of fire.
stuck in the middle.
The Pacific is not on
Goddamn
fire.
tents.
Underneath the Pacific.
Are you dying?
So, Sully, you're now essentially skiing as a petrified wheelbarrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I never thought my stuff would be used for that.
None of us ever do.
New markets.
Talk about creativity. Yes.
I mean, whenever the cockatrices come back, now you have better recovery times. Back to your normal day of actions a whole 12 hours earlier. You're making rentals, even.
I like the way you think. I like the way you think.
In another life, if I wasn't a man of action, I would be a man of industry.
You know, if we had some way to enforce ideas, some sort of patient office. Or
That's patently a terrible word.
Cecil tries to find some sort of like wheelbarrow or something which with which she could use to race Sully.
You can easily find a wheelbarrow. You can find, actually, you also find, it almost looks like it's a water barrel, like it's something they would store water in the shape of, you know, it has
has wheels on it.
it has wheels on it, and there's a cylinder that goes up.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you can find one of the two, or a traditional wheelbarrow.
I take it.
Which one?
The barrel.
Okay.
Race around. Soggy. I don't take the water out.
Hey, you want to make a bet?
I don't usually gamble.
you're asking
Case,
the
I'll
wrong
make
lead.
an exception. What are you?
She's using her staff like she's rowing.
I think That one will beat that one if they go around 3 times around my shop.
Wizard versus 15 gold.
20.
And he says, I'm bad with money.
20.
20?
I have him. You have her. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it!
Let me set a line. And you see him take one of his pokers out of the fire, and he walks out in front of the shop, and he just carves a giant line in the sand, or in the ground, in the dirt ground. Hey, let me get you into place, my champion. And he rolls you up. He rolls you up to the line.
No cheating!
Hey. He hands you an oil tank of grease.
What's that for?
Put it on the wheels. Put it on the wheels.
It's fine. I got this!
Okay.
I actually don't think I have anything that can help in this suitcase.
You don't say.
I can make it very heroic if you want it. But I go, win, and there's 10 gold in it for you.
Nah, we're good.
Okay.
I was only going to take 10%.
Let's do this!
All right, and he gets out in front of you guys, and he raises his poker. He says, "On your marks, get set, go."
D&D,
Roll me a strength check.
Strength check or athletics?
If you have, you can use athletics.
11.
4.
And oh, they're both tieflings. Well, the one that's not stoned. Oh, they're both stoned. Mine is winning. Mine's winning. Mine's winning. And Cecil, you take off. You have about a quarter of the house lead, or quarter of the store lead in front of Sully.
Excellent!
Come on, Sully.
Roll again.
No, come on.
You need to switch dice.
22.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Sully, what'd you get?
4.
Do you guys remember during character creation when we mulliganed on stats and then I got back stats that were unbelievably good? Like,
Wait,
really
mulligan
unbelievably
stats?
good? Like,
Hers was incredibly probably bad for a first roll.
So
Like, everything was
Cecil,
sub 10.
you've now made it all the way back to the start line. Sully, you're at the halfway mark at this point. Roll again. Hey, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
15.
Looks like I'm gonna
18.
win. What?
18.
Okay, Cecil, you're now a quarter of the way around. You're a quarter of. You've made it back to the start line. I mean, I'm probably still gonna win. Just saying.
Onward to glory! With a 4.
13.
7.
7?
Yeah.
You're halfway around now. You're at the backside of the start line, and you're right next to her. Okay, I mean,
hi!
pretty sure I'm still gonna win. You're not gonna beat me on this. Your goal's mine, buddy.
I have faith.
So do I.
That's not my name! Onward!
It's not mine either.
Oh, shit.
11.
12.
Oh!
And you both made it back around to the starting line together, and you're neck and neck. It's getting close.
I don't want to lose 20 gold.
12.
7.
7. Okay, you make it a quarter of the way around, and you make it halfway around to the back now. I mean, it's gonna be mine. I got this. We got this. You got this, right?
Sure!
6.
9.
You make it another quarter of the way around, and you are now at the back quarter behind him.
Come
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Totally got this.
You're so losing. Come on! Come on!
16.
6.
Why did I make this terrible bet?
You
Because you're a sucker, Lenny.
so you get just up to the
Forgot how
finish.
athletic the sorcerer
uh,
is.
In between a quarter and the finish line, you're 75% towards the finish line. Cecil, you have caught up now to Sully, and you're neck and neck at the finish line. Come on! Come on! You're losing this. Come on!
19.
21.
No!
Oh, yes! And Cecil, you fly across the finish line, and Sully, you're just kind of stretching your way towards the end of the finish. Yes! Give me that money!
Here you go.
Ah!
Here, sir.
Here's 5 gold.
Thank you.
Well played.
Well played. You must be grateful in both victory and defeat.
That
I'm
was
now-
fun.
I'm broke. I have literally
That was
0
fun.
gold left.
High five.
So, Lenny,
And some tail. Whap.
what have we learned?
We've learned never to think that the sorcerer will have lower physical stats than the physical monk.
We have learned don't ever underestimate because everyone might be a shark.
Was that
We have also learned never to place a bet with someone who is unscrupulous enough to try and cheat, which is basically everyone but you.
it's not sporting to
And
cheat.
then third,
Wait. When have I cheated?
he didn't try to get you to cheat.
Right?
So therefore you had no opportunity.
In
She would
the
absolutely
entirety of our travels together.
Actually, I didn't cheat.
Didn't
I was
cheat.
offered
Didn't.
some oil
But you
for the
would.
wheels, and I didn't do it.
You've
Part of the
you've
deal.
just made an accusation
I also did
of the
not.
moral character of
He
everybody
tried
else.
to cheat.
But you said everyone.
Everyone but
Bud.
him.
When did I cheat?
It's very confusing.
I didn't say you did. I said you would.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Come on, guys.
Because everybody
Come
would.
on, guys.
That
Put it
is
together.
that is rude.
Everybody
hug.
would.
Group hug. Everybody, pull it in. Pull it in.
And she pulls the blacksmith in too.
Still got your money. Group hug. Yeah, well.
She returns the barrel and gets out half soaking wet.
How much would I get to sell the chainmail, just curiously?
What?
If I sold my chainmail. Unless anyone want my chainmail?
Not really.
You only need strength 15 to take it.
What?
Do you want to buy my chainmail?
It's kind of. I could make better stuff than that, but I'll give you maybe 20 gold for it. Hey, you want to race again?
No! For fun.
No, I only bet.
1 copper.
That's pathetic.
I've learned my lesson.
Stop betting.
I know my limits.
Did you not learn this from the dude on the bridge?
Exactly. 1
Betting
copper
is
is my
nothing
limit.
but cheating.
What?
Betting is nothing but cheating. The people who cheat win. This is the way it goes. So says Clint on See Me.
And that's where we'll end for the night. Well.
Oh dear.
I can't believe I got had by my own party.
What?
I totally forgot you have really good physical stats.
If
Really
only
good
someone could
all
have seen that
stats.
coming.
All of my stats are good. All of them.
I actually could have probably done that race really well because I thought it was a dex base, but it was a strength base.
Yeah.
They were using poles.
To push.
Yeah.
If it had been dex based, I think I would have had an even better chance.
I should have done the race.
What's your dex?
I don't remember.
I mean, the real important thing
Oh
to
no, it's
note
the same
here-
as my strength. So
What's your strength?
13.
I should have raced.
Yeah.
the
My
real
my strength is 11,
My
but my
strength
dex is
19.
17.
Oh, all right.
It should have been a dex race.
real important
Dex-
thing to note here is that I got better armor, and I also got all my gold back, and also I didn't lose it on anything stupid like betting.
I got
I got
wheels.
my gold back. I mean, I had to sell my chainmail, but I got my gold back.
Technically, you could have had 40 gold instead. I mean, what?
You could have gotten the money that you were betting by just selling the armor.
Though at this point, it's
That's
like
alright,
in a
Lenny,
weird
you're
space
precious.
where
also
I
could
don't
have
think I can
thrown
actually
the
get a better weapon
raise
short of enchantment.
in order for the
Because I have a
party
great
to have
sword,
more
and
money.
that's pretty much the best normal
Yep.
weapon there is.
So what's everybody
I
doing
thought
this
of
week?
that, but I was like,
You want to start, Joe?
Pride, though. Why would
No.
you do such a thing?
No.
yeah.
All right, I'll start.
exactly. I was like, no.
Hi guys, Algernon Bolden again. Let's see, what am I doing this week? I am working on BattleTech a lot.
Yeah.
And then Friday, I will be on Exalted Games with Divinity on Geek Space TV.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, come see me, Arya, Drunken Romantic, Space Cat, Sally, and wow, I was about to say
Tyler?
Software Junkie. And I can use that Software Junkie, and then hosted by Tyler. Did I say Geek Space TV?
GM'd by.
Yeah,
GM.
I was gonna say, well, I think it's kind of hosted by me, but GM
GM by
sure.
and then hosted by Anna Geeks. Who's next?
I am not doing anything this week.
No, it's a
yeah.
bye week for Liquid Tabletop, which was last.
Yeah, it was
Saturday?
this last Saturday. So we'll be back 2 weeks from Saturday, which means I should probably figure out what we're doing.
Bowling.
Oh yeah, we should totally go bowling.
Set up mini bowling. I'm telling you.
Oh my god. So, in the same vein as bowling, I'm going to be doing a sleep study tomorrow.
Ooh. Oh, I
Good
see what
times
you did
those.
there.
Hey-oh.
Let's see, what am I doing for real this week? I have a job interview on Thursday, so send me all of your luck and good vibes.
No,
that
wait,
it
not
goes
all
well.
of it. I need some of it.
Not all of it.
You know,
some
send
of
it all on Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Yeah, send it to her on
Um,
Thursday.
I'm also streaming Thursday night. I'm going to be starting Alien Isolation
Ooh.
because I told my community that I would do it, and then they remembered. So
Yeah, they have a
Funny
funny knack for that.
I know, but I love the Boldlings. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that on Thursday, and then I guess. And also I'm going to be doing a technical rehearsal on Wednesday. You can't see it.
Not just a technical rehearsal, an episode 0.
An episode 0
Does that mean it's going to be recorded?
rehearsal thing.
Yes, it does.
Does that mean that the video's going to be somewhere?
It's called
Eventually.
Leviathan Distant Stars, and it's going to be on Geek Space TV on Wednesday nights at 7
Ish.
ish.
It depends on location, but I'm hoping the cameras will go live like 6:30 as people come in and
Gotcha.
chill and eat and chill and stuff. But it depends on location.
It is
mostly.
going to be a space opera. It's going to be GM'd by Lauren Bond, who y'all may remember
AKA
here,
Random
Tuesday. It's going to be me, Dan Postins. Is that how you say his last name?
Hoslins.
Postins. Cheryl.
Muppet Aphrodite.
Muppet Aphrodite, Claudia, aka Jackie Dash, JAKIDASH, ding, and a lovely individual named Sarah, who y'all don't know yet, but you will, and
I
you
got
will
to
think
meet her
that
last
she's
night.
amazing.
She's pretty awesome.
She is pretty awesome, and it's gonna be in space, and I'm gonna be a warrior, and I'm gonna be
Space
kind of
warrior?
a lizard.
This is the first time I think
Space
you play a
warrior.
non-rogue.
I see. That's why. Well, I was like, you know what? I need to do something different in every game. So, like, now I'm a rogue. When I was on Outcrowd, I was like the mad scientist. When we did Valiant, I was
The rogue.
So wait. Your character is a lizard?
sort
You're
of
Lizzie
ish.
the lizard?
A lizard?
Oh no.
You do
no.
this to yourself and you know it.
I'm never using the word lizard to describe her ever again.
Please,
Sure,
your
Lizzie the
GM
lizard,
is
How about a
Lauren
Liz?
Bond.
Erd.
You don't have to.
God damn it.
Lizard.
It's just gonna confuse things between me and lizard eats flies.
It's fine. It's fine. Your
Who is,
kindred spirits.
Who is another Liz who is part of the Geek Fleet community.
And the space cadets
And
as
the
well.
space
She's
cadets.
doing the audio for the space, the geek space.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing. What are you doing?
A lot.
we talking about?
Tomorrow I'm going to look at potential studio spaces for the Geek Space. So that's why please send your luck my way tomorrow. That space will be good and affordable. And then if that goes well, then I'll be spending the rest of the week either broadcasting on my channel or moving all of the broadcasting stuff over to the studio space.
Exciting.
Yeah. So I might do a sewing stream this week if I'm not moving studios. I'll be doing a tech rehearsal episode 0 with them and recording that. And aside from that, not really a whole lot of exciting stuff aside from what you all mentioned already. So that's all I got, really.
Cool. Brad?
It's mostly behind the scenes stuff. So that's what I do.
Look at you, the producer.
Scary, isn't it?
Name
Yeah,
is
producer.
lights.
We got a lot of stuff going on. Tomorrow at noon on the Penny Arcade channel, our Acquisitions Incorporated show. We're super excited because our first beer is done, and it's the Omen Drawn War Priest. So come watch Jerry Holkins and I sample our first beer that has been fully completed, and we're super psyched about that. Tomorrow night we have Amateur Hour, our other D&D show, and I think the rest of the week is just going to be me streaming more VR. So we'll see you then. We'll see you next
playing
week.
Bridge Crew?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Bridge Crew, Elite Dangerous. I just downloaded Super Hot,
Good.
so that might be on the
Super
hot.
Super hot.
It's an amazingly innovative shooter.
Yeah,
And fade out.
and especially in VR. So we will see you on all those shows, and thank you for watching as always. And we'll see you here next Monday. Bye, friends.
Bacon